Flip over, see. Yeah, you can see his head. Look at that. I'm waiting for him to get sleepy and his head will tip down into the water bowl. And we can get to see the rabbit freak out.
The Nui, no.
It's gonna be funny. He's sitting there perfectly poised. He's gonna fall asleep and it's gonna dip his face in the water.
Then he'll hate it. Maybe his fucking forehead shouldn't fall asleep in his own water bowl. Low intelligence specimen.
This rabbit.
Speaking of Nui staring.
Oh, I forgot to put their plushies back in the things. I'll have to do that after the stream. Ooh. Flicker? Oh. The other light's dead because Hazel somehow got at the cable and ate it. Typical rabbit.
Average electrical wire enjoyer.
They hunger for wires, and they will get said wires even if
Those,
they are
yeah,
literally out of reach.
You see the yellow thing behind there? That's metal. I put a metal shelf to guard the wires, and somehow he still managed to find... Oh! Oh, no, we're just drinking. Okay.
He still
So
managed
lazy. He still managed to eat the wire.
It's like, have you tried just like...
That's it.
Have you ever like ever put like the wire just like hanging on a like overcast, like instead of it just being blocked off, it's like hiked up somewhere?
Look, they need
that'll work even less because they can get their little faces halfway through those bars. I think that's how he got it.
They need that copper in their diet.
That's one thing that just gets me. It's like, God.
It's so late. Look at that bastard. Look how lazy he is. He's just sitting there drinking.
Is he even like up? He's just like laying on his side, isn't he?
He's flopped. He's got his face like over the water bowl, and I don't know why.
Lazy rabbit.
He's extra thirsty today, I guess.
Honestly, what kills me is just how desperate. It just gets me how desperate some rabbits can get for just chewing that one wire.
Yep, let's see if I can
even if you put
find another freaking power cable. They're like $20 a piece if I can find one.
Like, honestly, have you considered putting like a dummy cable that they go after instead?
A dummy? I'm not going to put plastic there for them to eat.
No, I'm saying like like in case they do reach it somehow, you just have it like sitting side by side.
Rabbit, I have something for you. It's relevant.
No, what is this? Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, basically just a dummy cable.
It like
something that's not connected, but it's sitting side to side.
Don't just put
They'll just eat
wire...
both of them then.
No.
They do? Okay.
Yes,
The rabbits aren't smart enough to tell. They'll just chew them both.
Yeah, they're just gonna eat them both. And it's twice as much plastic they have to poop out. No! It's better to spend your time trying to keep the cables out of where they can reach them.
And yet
I
they
still
manage-
don't know. The cable was too far for him to reach. The part he chewed was too far for him to reach. I don't know how he got it.
Probably just like did the whole cat liquid thing and just squeezed through the bars.
I think he'd have to like push his face all the way in and stick his tongue out and like lap it towards him to get that. I don't understand it.
Maybe he tried to hook like a claw by just reaching his paw through.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, it could be he like pawed it closer or something. I don't know.
If that's how we would have been doing it, I would say put like one of those cable holders that just keep it snapped to the
There's
wall.
no room for a cable holder. There's a metal blockade there. There's like an inch where I can't put it, where it goes up over the lamp. I still don't know. I'll figure something out if I can find another power cord. Because the one on screen right now already got eaten once by that fucker right there. Also, I'm going to have to get something for my leg because the dog destroyed it.
Dangerous electrical cable? You mean spicy hay, don't you?
Uh-huh, exactly. They don't like the hay boxes I got them, so I still, on top of the hay being there, it also has to be thrown in the poop box where they want it to be. It's not in the poop box. I don't want to eat it there. I want to eat it in the poop box.
Ah, yes. Here you go. It's a new thing you can put on the stream in the corner.
I have that on my desk at work. That exact image.
Have you tried chewing on the cable?
Nobody thinks that one's funny.
I think it's funny.
I'm gonna start sending the EPA director over with his possum. Here, this is our dedicated cable chewer. I mean, cable tire.
Cable management system.
Cable management system.
Get them a little vest that says that.
He's trying to get the possum registered as an ESA. Sure. Is the camera over farther than it used to be? Oh, you can't see over the thing, but you can see my blockade so the rabbits can't see each other. Let me put that over so you can see the bed a little bit. There we go. This set is supposed to be Dog and Pip anyway. Oh, no, don't jump on me. Nope, down. Stay down. Jeez. I don't want to get stabbed again, man. No, stay away from my leg.
You did say the word.
You said the magic word.
Oh, God. What? Huh? You said
What
the D word. No. It might hear you.
What the...
What up, dog?
Already finished that bone? Ah, you monster.
Sorry, bud, you're not taking that many of my points.
Here, go de-stink your breath.
Does it mean what the dog doing is free right now?
Probably.
I know, we're actually on stream.
Well, we're on stream. It's just all that's on the stream is the dog and us talking.
50% stream content.
It's fine. If anyone does watch, they're gonna want to see the animals more than us staring at a tabletop anyway.
Shout out to Sigma, who might get this far into the VOD.
Wow.
Wow.
I should do. Watch this. I'm gonna flip this over for a minute. I'll be right back. Have a new addition for the stream here. Now we have a second cat.
Funny comic cat.
We don't have any lackadaisy cameos, so we'll just put the Rocky right there.
He's saving all the good ones for Odyssey's End.
I don't even know if they'd fit there. We're not going back that far in time.
Yet. Let me cook.
Oh no.
If you just let me cook a little bit, Rapid, I can guarantee it.
Pip is acting like he's been held. Have to clean the human off. Alright, where's the Shatterstar? There we go. Okay, I think Coyote said he's gonna be late. Sigma already left.
Can't believe Nightfire's late.
Coyote's gone and Nightfire's early. What kind of weird, fucked up, bizarro world are we in?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Third shift world. That's what world we're in.
Right.
I can't believe Marquez is late. There's just this weird Riolu.
Sounds like a skill issue.
First off, there's no Riolu.
What if we just like swap the Marquez token and then the Riolu talk sprite for the stream?
I've thought about it to see if he notices.
I hate you.
One of these times, I'm gonna do it.
It's like, oops, I forgot to swap your token. It's like, what do you mean? We got, oh.
He's gonna know it's purposeful because the new way that they do it, it's just a whole set. I can't just change one. I have to specifically go in and do it. I'd like just change the one for when he talks. That way it's normally Marquez, but when he talks it turns into the Riolu.
Arter, spy for the Waltz Institute, apprentice to bake, what's second in black, watch a professional wrestler.
Oh, I have bad decisions on my bingo card tonight. I wonder if I'll get to mark that off. This'll be fun. I hope I have enough to go through tonight. If I don't, it may just be another short session. We will see. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what we got here. Don't start slashing those talons at me. Where are we at? Okay.
Oh, that's right. Lythero got another video up.
You got what?
Lythero got another video up. I forgot.
Side tangent. Okay. Well, let's get this out of the way. Oh, let me... There we go. So we can see the most of it anyway. The Schlong Carrier.
You can never go back.
Pick up the full thing.
I did get the new ending finished, but we probably won't see it for another 2 sessions. Or should I say, we probably won't see it this session. Maybe at the end of the next one.
Oh
Or one
boy.
more. I don't know. It really depends. We have a couple decisions to... Or should I say, you guys have a couple of decisions to make here. Oh, unfortunately... God damn it. With no Sigma here, there's not much reason to... Well, you know, we can walk through it. Hello, cat. I see you've emerged from whatever hole you were in. He got in trouble for trying to kill a mantis that somehow made its way into the house, so he's been pouting. But I'm supposed to kill pests. Anyway. Damn, I had a short segment I was going to play through for Sigma. But I mean, I guess I can just go ahead and talk through it. That way he sees what would have been here. Also, you can hear the dog in the background. You know, you're being pretty loud. Is there some reason? You want to whine some more? Are we keeping you up? Jesus. Oh, this dog. All right. So let's go to. Which one do we want to do first? Do we want to see the bridge that was the opposite way into town? Not the way all the bugs are coming in, or do we want to have Nora look at what's happening in that mall? The areas nobody picked to go to.
That means they're all dead.
Let's do that, and then we'll jump back in time to the hospital shenanigans.
It's kind of all happening at once, but I do want to end with the hospital shenanigans. So, all right, let's just do the bridge first, because this was going to be Sigma's, and it was going to be first, but he's being sicky poo. There is no vision on this map. Absolutely wonderful. We're off to a great start. Un momento.
Man, we're off with the race to the bottom.
We're off to a great start. Let me elevate that a bit.
Where's the bottom?
There we go. So we...
Oh, that's a lot of expendables.
Yes, the enforcers are bravely going to hold this bridge against the oncoming horde, and by brave I mean they're standing behind the warden.
They're bravely running away, haha.
This is the closest entrance to the Ansem compound. That's why the warden are here. They sent a couple. You know, that's all it would take, right?
This poor man is so remorseful.
Ah, yes, our new when they're unlinked, it just kind of gives them there's a hurt white warden, painful white warden. I think most of the wardens are painful. Yes, if it's unlinked, I can set it to where it
warden soldier.
It gives them a random attribute.
No. This
Drunk.
That guy's the best one right there.
Get a
This
drunken
one's
world, wouldn't you be?
This one's just accurate.
A drunk recruit. The
I like
sleepy.
this one. The sleepy elemental
Hey, Sigma
one.
is here
I
after
love
all.
of it.
Why is this enforcer grieving?
Wait.
Maybe he's related to somebody that's in the mall.
Hold on, I need to point out something that's
You
honestly
mean
such a
inside the
funny
exclusion
extreme
zone.
between the two. You got these
shit,
two
there's-
over here.
There's a chance I could get my always right square if everyone in the mall is fucking dead.
Look, you got humble and arrogant sitting side by side.
Wonderful. I just plop them on there, and sometimes funny things happen.
I mean, this happened multiple times, in fact, at this point. Good grief.
What was the main guy? Oh, he's linked, so he doesn't have a... it's just the recruits? Or maybe I enabled that after I put those first two down. I don't know.
I can't read what this one says.
I can move him.
It just says attic. Oh, ecstatic.
Ecstatic. He's very ecstatic about whatever's coming over the hill. Gee, I wonder what it was going to be.
Just like, let them come.
It's just, there we go. Oh, I didn't put the... Oh, well, we don't need it now. So I was gonna, you know, do the, Oh, there we go. Kind of do the same thing that happened to you guys with, you know, the bugs starting to roll in. And,
Bug tide. It's a bug tide.
At this point, I was going to kind of ask Sigma, hey, did you send anything to that side? I mean, you had plenty of robots. And if he did, cool. He gets to sit back and shoot the bugs as they come in. Slowly. That kind of deal. And
Water.
more.
You never rest as you say that as the bugs come flying over.
Would have given him a few rounds. I probably would have copy-pasted those bugs a few times. Let him have some fun, because he hasn't got to do a lot with his robots yet, and I'm kind of angry at myself for not giving him more chances, because, you know, the robots are kind of neat, even though they're Metal Gear ripoffs. But I was gonna go that route, you know, kill some bugs, and then have this gentleman just kind of up here.
These bugs are blending into the ground.
Get him a
You
chance
can't
to.
see them.
Yeah. Well, they would have been shooting at them. That's why the enforcers are there to take pot shots at them as they're trying to cross.
Oh, they got Disciple Guardians. Okay.
And then this guy pops in, so you know, give him a chance to try to kill one of these guys, knock him around a little bit, and at some point, I don't have the laugh. Oh well, I had a creepy laugh. I was gonna have him play.
Just that, that thing.
It was a laugh, but I had made it more robotic. That way it's more myriad kind of sounding. And I was going to have him kind of backflip out as a noise is heard behind him. For those of you that are very old like me, that sound effect might sound familiar.
Cannot place it. I know I've heard it somewhere before, but I cannot
I'm
place
not
it.
that old.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
You
are.
can't trick me. You can't make me say
You
anything.
can't
I'm not
make me
saying
say
anything.
that. Yeah, I was just gonna, you know, kind of elevate this guy a little bit. And as that, as the noise played, you know, just roll it in. Have him shoot at it, and you know, it has some very nice armor. It's a copy of a tank Banquo had, which is very, very cool and very, very powerful.
What's all that gook on it? Ew.
It's not quite there. That's if you actually scrolled in on the disciples and stuff, they were all wavy-fied so that they don't look quite right.
Oh, I didn't notice.
See how it's rippled?
Yeah. The fucking tank makes it very obvious, but yeah, goddamn.
Yeah, because of the size of it. It's the first time that you could actually see how messed up those icons are unless you zoomed in on them. And I put it on there. I must have accidentally deleted it, but I had like a spreading shadow.
I mean, like, you can say all you like, but right now, game paused.
Yeah. Well, I'm just walking through what I had planned for Sigma here. And then we just do the
Oh my god, they dropped Oh
God.
They dropped it directly on that tank.
That's
Holy
why I
crap.
laughed. I'm like, oh, it's gonna hit the mammoth tank.
It's
Well, that
turning
fight
the
is fucked.
RKO!
The perfect place for it. Oh, sitting on a toilet.
Top kick.
Lands and smashes the tank. Maybe I'll let him go a few rounds and punch the crap out of it.
Nice.
Well.
Well,
It was
that
still
fun
funny
is
that of
over.
all the scenes, we rolled this one to have the robot smash down on it.
On the freaking mammoth tank and literally
It's like,
just
man, I built that mammoth tank up and have people fight it. And
and then this thing comes out of fucking nowhere.
Gundam, no!
the Madison Brigade just dropped a goddamn Gundam on it.
Honestly, kind of tracks.
I
Mhm.
mean, like they were just aiming for the most strategic targets, right? Madison know what the
they knew where to send it.
they knew
We
where to
couldn't
send
jack the tank, so we're gonna flatten it with a Gundam.
it.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Oh no. Calling in a Gundam?
Exosuit.
That's a big exosuit.
Yeah, that was literally one of those moments of, well, we can't take the tank. May as well deny them that tank.
Yep.
Not a tank.
So Sigma's not here because sick.
Yeah. He's sick. One of those wonderful things. Bad timing. Anyway, that was gonna be that. It wasn't gonna be very long, but I would have protracted it out for 30 minutes, an hour, shooting at things, kind of like the rest of them. Have some fun with it because we'd eventually have to retreat. I'd let him stomp on some bugs, shoot at stuff. Would have been cool. Oh well. And then then we'd have to move on to the mall.
God damn it.
God damn it. Let me make sure this is going to pop up in the correct place. Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh wait, I have a voice for the Terran.
Hi guys. I'm really happy to join the team.
Wow.
Perfect.
Harsh, but accurate.
Harsh but accurate. I
You
like
just
it.
tell me when you need me to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, my viewpoint doesn't have a view. Hold on. Let me fix that. Why does it not have vision?
Great.
Because there's no light here. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll just have it. Maybe that. There we go. There we go. Forgot it. It doesn't produce its own light. Now you, I know Nora can see because she has the drone vision.
Still need to figure out how to rename the token on this to not just say security drone. Damn.
Oh, I can change it. I may have dropped that before you changed it. I can fix it real quick. Oop, there we go. And yeah, it's not invisible. It's just there's a lot of fog here.
Foglands.
Man, Operation Metro got a facelift.
Apparently.
So I have to ask, Nora, are you sharing those feeds with anybody?
Kind of happening at the same time. She did kind of mention it to Noah, so probably anybody that's around on the ship where they ended up.
Just the people on the ship, not anyone else. So I don't get to tell John that this place looks very familiar.
I mean, I would imagine they're pretty busy right now.
It's fine. He was already told that his grandma is safe. But hell, this place looks like somebody tore the hell out of it.
Tracks. I mean, I'd start looting the second they said the planet's ending.
The Grammy Slammy.
Shit, planet's gonna blow up. Give me my brick and a sock. We're gonna go looting.
Brick in a sock.
So how many people had that, what was that, Hypera stating he was right?
Ooh, me.
Got the chitters.
Wonderful.
Ooh, I got
get that.
Hyper stating he was right.
You get that. The it would have been better if you could just see from all the points of views of the guys and maybe their heart rates and their vitals. Wasn't there a movie that did that? It was very thrilling and exciting.
Here they come.
I'm not getting Jurassic Park vibes.
Yeah, that one similar.
I mean, they are Jurassic sized.
Ah.
The bigger question is, why are we letting them climb up the stairs? And the answer, Johnson, is at least blow up the stairs while they leave.
Yeah, I figure with their perception, they'd start climbing the stairs by the time they see them with that -5 from the fog. And then you really do get that alien scene where they just start firing and the bugs start, the screaming and the shooting and what are your drones doing, Nora?
Probably doing their best to at least help out in the fight. At least the Azers would be picking them off with the
There it is, thank you. Shooting and shooting and shooting, and then realizing the bugs are not stopping.
Freaking pulse guns.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the Wasp can only bail out the Azri units, so it's unfortunate that all these people are going to die, but some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice.
Fuck you, got my bingo square.
Yeah, basically.
Do they toss thermobarics to put the cops out of their misery?
Do they? You know what to do, Rico!
I mean, if I can bomb the place while leaving, sure.
Yeah. The terrified look on the remaining enforcers' faces as the the drones just start tossing thermal barracks everywhere.
Do the same thing it did with the other fight, where it just kind of lets the Azeris cling to it, and then just drops a whole bunch of the grenades.
Ah, it's wonderful. So you just just start throwing grenades everywhere. The screaming of House Sonata as its remains are obliterated.
Realistically, they were already pretty much dead anyways.
Yeah. I imagine
No one of value was lost.
Well, okay. I suppose you're allowed to say that.
I mean, they're the ones that didn't. They're the ones that kind of like don't like her anyway. So whatever.
Don't worry.
If RJ's fine with it, that means I'm completely validated in my choice.
You can create your new House Sonata with blackjacks and cat hookers.
Blackjacks and tigers. Oh no.
Oh, tiger hookers. Yeah. Sorry, I got it.
You say this, but all that comes to mind is the hot.
That cut off, and I'm pretty sure it was supposed to. I hate allergies. My ears are on fire. Well, yeah, so, go ahead and say it, Hypera.
I was totally right.
Yes.
The Metro sucks.
Well, the other one went. Well, look, they didn't die in every place you guys didn't show up. They're fine at the other one because the Madisons dropped a Gundam on it.
Well, I don't have a Gundam in this campaign. Well, if I did,
You had the what that fucking thing was called.
well, fine, I do, but we're not doing Battle Century stuff, so I don't technically have it.
I mean, you can try to fight them with it, but you're gonna have to dig your way underground.
Yeah, or, I mean, hear me out. We could blow up the star system.
Well, I think that's already in progress.
Yeah.
I guess I can't unpause it. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
Works out.
I know, right?
And it's only getting foggier.
It's a wonderful weather effect. Jim is probably glad he's not here. That would destroy his computer, his laptop, whatever. Wait, where'd the... Oh, he's right there.
It still gets me thinking what to do about that.
Nah, there's nothing we can do here. Unfortunately,
Hardware upgrade issue.
Well, and they were never heard from again.
That's static.
It was a hologram. I think John read it. It was a map directory of the mall.
Ah.
Yep.
Don't need it anymore.
Clear the area.
And now clearing that area. That's
I'm pretty
going
sure
to clear the area.
Hopefully that one enforcer that just kind of watched all the grenades drop got away.
The one in the back bravely ran away. See, he's got the yellow hat. That means he has like 11 IQ.
That means he gets to run away down the hall and immediately get ganked by more bugs down a tunnel, and then he just dies anyways.
Womp womp.
I don't know. Let's see. They are statted. What do we want to have him roll? Do. They don't have a lot of stuff, so we'll have him just... Oh, I'm sorry, he only has 10 intelligence, but you know. Let's have him make 3 rolls. A dexterity, an intelligence, and a health, and we'll go best 2 out of 3.
If they had mines on those stairs,
I mean, if he's able to get away, we could have the drones follow him.
Yep.
Legit, if they just had mines on those stairs, they probably would have been better off.
Well, they were looking for survivors, so planting explosives on the ground when you're looking for survivors is generally not a good idea.
Well,
true.
Clearly there are no survivors because they're all now.
This is the VDV.
I had one failure. Oh! If he makes this one, he does it.
Cool.
Holy shit!
The drones will help out the one man who
they let him live. Has to have one to tell the story.
Well, yeah. I mean, who else is going to tell them how great these fucking disintegrator spider robots are?
So we have a Sonata Soul survivor. All right. I'll have to make a note of that at some point.
Man, literally,
I can't wait for him
with
to
the yellow hat.
I can't wait for him to be relevant in the next.
Show up at Odyssey's End as the crazy prepper.
No. He's just that guy that keeps rambling on about horror stories.
Spider PTSD.
Let me tell you about my time as a lieutenant with the Kaiseri City Enforcers, man. The bugs are in the walls.
They're in the walls, they're in the water, they're under the ground, they're in the sky.
They're on the ceiling.
Why do you have 30 cans of Raid? No bugs, man. No fucking bugs.
The only
Especially
good
green
bug
ones.
is a jet bug.
Someone's like, he'll stay calm. Just don't roll any bottles near him. The glass ones really set him off for some reason.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, like,
He's got
Oh, my God.
I just imagine like somebody accidentally rolls a glass bottle somewhere and he just pulls out a gun and starts wildly firing in that direction.
Immediately kills them.
He's got like a gun
Man
wall.
from
He's got all
every
sorts
corner.
of grenades and just like different cans of bug spray all
Drop
along
a
the
glass
wall.
bottle, it rolls toward him. He pulls a pin out of his coat, and it like you see like 40 grenade pins attached to it. Oh shit!
Stupid idea.
Soda with a pearl in it. He really hates those.
Ugh. Can't stand the Japanese. That's why he moved to the Balkans.
God, he's got to be the worst around Halloween. You do one of those things where it's like the spider on the fishing line, just land it on him and watch him just go.
Shoot everyone in the house. So they're all infected. All right. Well, like I said, those were. I didn't think anyone was going to go to the mall, but I figured I'd try to bait Ferris with it.
It's fine. We got one good thing out of this. We got one dude who will show up in the next campaign, and that's the real victory.
We'll have to give him a name and stuff.
We'll have our schizo cat man.
Oh, I know who he can be working for. Oh, that'll be great. I need to remember that. Someone remind me.
I'll make sure to remind you about the one cat I saved.
Wonderful. Let's see.
Professor Farnsworth.
Don't worry, he'll have some art drawn. He's gonna look it's kind of crazy.
Outstanding.
He's gonna have like dilated pupils and shit.
It's been less than 5 minutes, Kaze. I will art this.
All right, let's see.
One man.
Well, those were our catch-ups. Was there anything else before we get ready for... Oh, there was. I was stalling to see if we'd get a coyote in here for the...
Late.
Yeah, that's why I was stalling to see if we could get him in here for his little section, but I suppose we can kind of skip over it. I can just, you know, him and Hal were supposedly circling the Ixis City Center, where there was some kind of something impacted, they think. We can go to that. Let me make sure it's going to load first. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything at first, because I think the vision point isn't on the screen yet, which will be fine. It'll be fine. We can kind of see things. Everything's kind of dark. That's fine though. What we're gonna do though, this might jerk the screens. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Yeah. That's what I figured it would do. Oop. The vision source is rolling.
It rolled pretty high.
It rolled pretty high. We were just gonna have our little drop ship here.
Ooh. Fancy animation.
Literally just drag it, and it just, because the map is so big, it looks like it animates. I love it. This
Fancy.
was another one that was going to be kind of cool, because everything where they are, they're on different levels. The levels are actually kind of marked, and they can only see certain areas. This will become more relevant in Odyssey's end, I think, just because I can use it with 3D as well. That way I can control what level can see what on a 3D plane, because I think even this mod that I'm using, even this module I'm using is Rippers, so it is straight compatible with it.
Using levels on the Pokemon thing. So, would you like to use better lighting? Use the 3D one. Recommended for it.
Mm-hmm. He's really going ham on that, and I think it's really going to be neat, because he just keeps improving it. Actually, this one actually had a... Oh, I didn't have an encounter anymore. I had an encounter set up here, but nobody seemed to be wanting to engage with this one. I was going to have a back and forth with Arthur here on him doing some rolls to figure out what was going on here, because he does have access to stuff. And I don't think...
Man, looks like a bug meteor.
I don't think we're gonna get him, but yeah, that is kind of what it looked like. This doesn't look like a bug hole. Though you can see bugs crawling up from the hole, it looks like there was like a bug hole here, but that's not what this is. This just uncovered their tunnel. I was gonna have him make some rolls, and he's lost a satellite. There's been one that's been down for like a day.
Those things came from space.
Two and two together. Okay, well, thanks to Hal, hilariously, we figured out kind of how Myriad got off that planet. But we never figured out how he got down here. Well, we're missing a satellite. And normally it's like, okay, well, why did it crash? Oh, well, maybe Myriad fucked it up and it decayed. And well, of all the places on the planet, why did it land here? This is a whole planet. What are the chances it would land in the middle of Ixis? No, that has to be planned. Which means he did it on purpose. Implications here.
Are you asking for implications?
Mm-hmm.
See.
That's what Arthur and Hal's part here was going to be.
Thinking about this less like, Shatterstar, and more like this is a Tyranid invasion of a world. We already saw the Gene Stealer cult in action. Unfortunately, it's already phoned home.
Mm-hmm.
And, Nids tend to gather everything up and, put the noose on it, and anything that gets caught in its wake turns into bio sludge, which it probably does with this to some degree.
Yeah, there's something glowing in green down there.
Yeah, and the moment you get anywhere close to it, it just disassembles whatever's close. Maybe.
My question is, in all the blind spots that we're not looking at, because everything's focused on NKC and Ixis, I wager that there would be some other strategic drops. Because if the satellite is down, there's a hole in the defense grid, and that hole is wide enough to fit through multiple projectiles.
Fortunately,
intelligent bugs.
Fortunately, there's not going to be any of that just because of the shield.
Oh.
So the most he's going to be able to do is drop infected satellites, which is going to cause more of this shit. Of course, that may be exactly what he wants. He's got one planet. That they're going to stop at nothing to take out that planet, so he's just going to, make sure he has a second one while he's at it. It's almost like he doesn't know the whole system's ending.
Speaking of Coyote.
Oh, there he is! Damn it! If I'd waited another 15 minutes.
I know, right?
Man, it's...
Well, crap. Well, it's gonna make the session a bit shorter since I already dropped all of the information for this area.
May as well refresh him.
Actually, go off, Ferris. What have you gleaned from this so far?
This is a piece of the noose because, if we end up in space, there's a good chance that rather than just running away, we want to try and face him. Confidence, he thinks he can take us. I mean, he's just literally dropping bug-filled satellites on our heads now. What can we do to stop? Well, just stall him until the system blows up.
It's like I was saying this the whole time.
Mm-hmm. It may be the best option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how this started was I was going to, hey, Dallas, how's it going? I was going to, this is the crater area, the administrative area of Ixis, what there is of it. You lost a satellite, Arthur. It's been down a few days. Well, a few days. It's been down about 24 hours, and you think you found it. Because this doesn't look like they burrowed up. It uncovered a hole, but this looks like something crashed. Which normally, okay, Myriad took a satellite down, but this doesn't look like he just took it down at random, like he's trying to, take out your defense network. No, he landed it here on purpose, because there is a whole planet. Why did it land specifically here?
Hmm. That's an interesting strategic question. Why don't you just land on the most valuable objective? Well, most likely to get surrounded and murdered. If the point is to take over the planet, turn everything into biomyriad goop, then best way to do that is to hit an area that is recently evacuated or soon to be evacuated, because then your forces that have superior mobility on the deck can get to them, which is what we're seeing is happening.
Tracks. The second. Oh, and there is a Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
Hello.
We're kind of going through the section nobody went to. I already went over the section we had for Sigma, but he's not going to be here tonight. And now we're going over the one for Hal and Arthur has popped in right as I kind of got halfway into it. It sucks because that I had some roles for him, but I kind of already gave everything away.
Well,
the second half of this is this. You can see Blackwatch people. There's radio comms. They are shooting at the bugs. They do have pretty good rifles and stuff, but there just aren't very many of them because these are the ones that pulled away from the hospital to try to hold off this while the hospital's being finished.
they've got a pretty good vantage point, though.
Oh yeah, I mean I could fix some rolls here, but the crux of the matter is the same with everything else. Eventually they're going to get overwhelmed, and they seem to know that because who would be hearing this? It's on a Blackwatch frequency, so I figure Arthur has access to those.
Well, he's friends with Cece. Of course he does.
Yeah.
Correct.
CC doesn't really know the meaning of. I mean, it should be fine, right?
CC and Marquez are headed for the hospital to assist with that. I think John is bamping his way over there as well. And because they did say they needed vehicle transport, Ferris, did you say you were going to enlist Arthur in his last ride out here?
So, from the information that I got, the hospital was already behind enemy lines.
We're behind enemy lines right now. This is Ixis. They are in the middle of hell.
The impression that he's a two-man team jumping in to find some scared kids in a room and disappeared.
Yep, that's a pretty apt description of what you would know.
And he let Arthur know where he was going.
Okay.
And has since let him know, hey, I know you're in the area. If shit hits the fan, if for some reason I can't use my normal means of disappearing, I might need an extract.
Yes, and that would be something you'd know because I think I just sent this to Nightfire before we started.
I believe you did.
Exact phrasing.
Yeah, and that's the reason why there was something that Marquez was going to do before he left.
Mm-hmm. Location, Ixis Regional Hospital, 1 non-mobile, registered refugees on Odyssey E, transmat jammed, vehicle extract needed.
Jam. Yep.
Yep.
And if the transmat's jammed, chances are the emergency buttons are too. And, meta, we know why that is now.
Yeah, he doesn't know if that's going to affect Porthos on the way in or on the way out.
Yep.
But he doesn't have his safety button.
Mm-hmm.
So plan A is to make a couple of Porthos jumps back and forth, and everything will be fine. Plan B is I'm going to send Porthos with the kids and then hold until extract. And plan C is, oh god, nothing's working. Hila, LC Red.
Plan C is what you're hearing from Sergeant Penning on the radio right now, which is her requesting activation of Centerboard 1 on her location.
Do you need a roll out of me for that? Or I assume I would have been briefed in on what that
You
is.
are Centerboard 1. That's the nuke contingency.
Oh.
Yeah, they're calling in for a nuke. Good gracious.
Oh, good lord.
And here's the thing, because it's on Blackwatch frequency, Blackwatch would hear it, and I think Arthur has access to that too.
Mm.
The rabbit's not responding, Madsen. And you haven't seen him. You think he's gone off the res, and I can say that because I'm native. It's not racist.
Wow.
I could also say that. I have the approved card.
You're borrowing my red card.
They have cards now.
I lived on the... Yes, we have cards. They're called CDIBs.
Oh my god.
I
stop
Family
it.
plan. It's fine.
I got permission when I got to go visit.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't know what tribe you were, so apparently, yes.
Yeah, there's some I'll just borrow straight ass Space Marine. There's a broken fist on a desk. God damn it! Why is my XO and the fucking leader of Exodus gone? We need to leave.
So here's the thing, and where tell me if I'm putting stuff in Charles's head that shouldn't be there, but I think given what he knows, it will be there. I'm pretty sure in that lizard brain of his, there's some doubt being sowed. Because you think you know what he's doing, but it doesn't make any sense to you. You're pretty sure he's gone to get the kid. But the kid is not on any of the Odyssey, any on Odyssey's papers, which doesn't make any sense either, because everything he's done up to this point, he's ignored Joseph. He's made sure to the extent he can that none of you guys interact with him. He's pretty much tried to wall this kid off from any interaction with anybody that has to do with this. Which, Charles, you think that's pretty smart, because if he walls him off, Kane's not going to do anything to him. Simply because even if Kane knows he's walling him off...
Association.
Yeah, even if Kane knows he's walling him off so he doesn't mess with him, if he walls him off, there isn't any reason to mess with him, because you're not gonna get to Tobias if he's, not paying attention to his own kid.
Mm-hmm.
So the smart play from Tobias there would just be to put him on the list for Odyssey, because he's, let's see, that's Henry's cousin's kid. So, it's some relation of Henry's. Yes, we know whose it really is, but it would be smart of him just to put it on the list and go. That doesn't draw any attention to him. That tracks with his plan of, I am not going to be responsible for this kid. I'm not going to interact with it. Fuck you, got mine. What would draw attention from Kane, what would put a target on their backs, is for him to specifically leave them off and then sneak off and try to sneak them onto the ship. That is a stupid idea. which would lead to said fist breaking said table or wall or whatever he's going to slam it into, because that negates half the plan. If that's where he is, it's worse than you thought. But it doesn't make any sense, because Toby's not that stupid. You know he's not.
No, I have a counterpoint. It's 66 all over again.
Explain.
If you remember, dumbass ran off to die. And by going after the kid, he's committing planned suicide, if not actual. I think it was 66. The one where Banquo ran off after Tobias and Squirrel Kid died.
Lab 66.
Yeah, that's 66, yeah.
Yes.
But that's, yeah, and that's kind of the thought here, is he's doing something incredibly stupid. But that lizard part of your brain is saying something different, and it's things Arthur has said that kind of trigger it, because Arthur doesn't trust him. Is this him being stupid, or is he more like Sam than you thought? Because what happens if he grabs those two, jumps on Odyssey X, and just leaves everything to you? You don't have time to chase him down. You're running the logistics end of all of this. He could just fuck off. You don't know what he and Cornelius planned. You kind of have to shake your head for a minute, because no. Fuck that. He wouldn't do that. Would he? There's just that little bit of doubt, Madsen. Just that little bit of doubt.
I've been playing too much Space Marine 2.
But yeah, that's going through your head, but you do have to answer her.
Sorry, answer who?
Sergeant Penning, Blackwatch. She wants Centerboard 1 activated. Drop little boy. Or fat man, sorry. wrong one. That's Centerboard 2. Oh, wait.
All right, let's look at the battle map.
Oh, I think I...
Well, we don't have to actually look at the battle map.
Oh. I was like, I think I took it off because we didn't really need it anymore.
No, just RP, smash hand on captain's chair. Oh, right, that I need to use that for controls. I hope it still works.
I miss my old chair.
So, where's she calling for the OP? I mean, Centerboard 1.
She's calling for Centerboard 1 in the middle of Ixis. Which is, I don't know, less than a kilometer from the hospital. Of course, pilot for Centerboard 1 is John, who is on the comm right now and can hear it.
I'm in so much trouble.
Of course, Madsen, you have a backup pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's not off comms. He doesn't
know that Centerboard 1 isn't at his jet. Because I assume those have been on the deck at the space.
Yes.
It's
kind of up to you what John has said and where we're at there. It's a beat by 8. Who secured his comlet? Do I need to have Mikey make a roll or something?
I think it was Mikey that secured the comlet.
Let me go grab him real quick.
He's also trying to get through the don't track me feature. I'm on a covert op and don't want my my position spoiled.
Yep. Yeah, you can see
there
where
goes
John
the
is.
other chair arm.
You can see right where John is. Again, your backup pilot is actually that was the one you were worried about because he ran off with friends, but he's back now. Amy's like, I want to see. I want to see.
No.
But will John
We all
nuke
hit
himself?
roll.
Will Ferris nuke himself? Find out more at 11.
No.
Yeah, John, you can hear the shots in the background. Maybe some I didn't have it ready. Maybe some you know. Oh, we need to have a dog cam. Yes, we do. Actually, the dog cam's up. He's just Aqueous. He's back there sleeping.
Oh,
The-
that's adorable.
The bed cam I moved just because he's always here. Yeah, I know that's not the dog cam. It's not the. Oh, I know how to get him over here. Hold on.
You know what? I have a soundboard for this. Unfortunately, the person that put it on my Discord soundboard isn't going to be around to hear it.
Stations launch Vipers.
Centerboard 2, get in the tube. Centerboard 1 is still at alert 5.
It's not Centerboard 2. It's just alternate. Centerboard 2 is something else, but we'll get to that later. There's your dog being.
Centerboard 2-1. There we go.
2-1, Anna. Well, Nora, your brother has to leave. He has a job to do.
God damn it!
And
Well,
response to First Sergeant Penning. Fuck, how to phrase it? Start bounding for Xville.
The response in typical Blackwatch fashion is, we'll hold them here as long as we can.
Looks to the left, that one's broken. Looks to the right, that screen's cracked. Damn it.
Tell the rabbit he made a promise.
Wow.
What was that, Penning?
Yes. You don't have to think too hard about it. She's talking about the kids. Hers, not his. Well, not her real children, but they may as well be.
Yeah. Aren't her kids the ones that are at the hospital?
Yes, they are. Which is not where the rabbit is.
Oh.
I love it when a plan doesn't come together.
Send back an acknowledgement of, hold them as long as they can, and phrasing. I'm trying to think like in anime Space Commander, and the words just aren't coming to me because I'm in oh shit pilot mode.
Two different characters. They're mixing. Ah!
Let's see. So something along the lines of we'll see the deal is fulfilled, comma, Centerboard 1's on it.
Is that from John?
No, that's from Charles. Remember, he hacked the comm. He knows where.
He knows where he is. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if John knows that Jesse and Troy are the ones she's talking about. Mattson would though.
No, he has no idea. Mattson knows. He hacked John's comm and went, "Ah, shit."
He went off to play
I'm so glad
hero.
the stupid gene runs in the family.
Going to save our favorite jackals, and one is minus a leg. Let's not make him -2. There's only so many savior modes that boy can handle.
Yeah, so launch centerboard to, hold his weapon for his primary target. We'll divert him if necessary, and we'll hope centerboard 1 pulls off their mission and can get back to their Viper in time. I mean, Star Eagle.
Does he mention
Cylons are coming?
Does he mention centerboard 2 on the radio? Or is that just out of character?
Which one?
You
Sorry,
said
which part?
you said something about sending centerboard 2.
Hey,
Centerboard 2 is a thing,
Launch-
but it's not this.
need to rephrase the words. He's launching centerboard 2 to take over centerboard 1's target, or whatever the backup pilot is.
Yeah, you just say sending centerboard 1 alternate or something like that. Centerboard 2 is a separate operation.
Okay. Centerboard 1 to launch, prep for target.
There you go. That's better.
Where it's no good.
It's okay. We're a little frazzled today because we started off with not enough people and went too far. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Yep. We'll get there eventually.
The main one today is the hospital. We're trying to get through the areas we need to hit, we need to talk about, because nobody's really at them, but at the same time we still have to address them. What's Arthur thinking about all this, or are you able to talk?
Oh, I'm able to talk, don't worry.
Okay.
I've just been listening.
All right. Yeah, Arthur's hearing all this, looking down, seeing that his missing satellite has been used as a spawn pool.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross. Though the 40 Mike Splat Watches tossing are doing a job nicely. Though
It's too
more and more
green.
bugs. Yeah, there's a lot of green. Seems to be making those bugs a little hardier, a little larger.
I think Miss Pinning has the right idea.
Oh no, it's green baby.
Time to unleash hell.
I think Arthur is going to send up a second request to his father.
Ooh.
A nuke sounds great.
Orbital bombardment confirmed.
He is putting in Pinning's request almost verbatim, except giving an extra 30 minutes.
Wonderful. Even if the rabbit fails,
Well, it's more that bypassing the rabbit.
Ah. That's actually smart. Wait, we don't know if Noah has the nerve.
Even that's not where I worry. It's more that I'm more worried that something happens. There's a wrench in the spanner, or the spanner in the wrench, or whatever.
Ah. Yeah, you're...
A spanner.
Exactly. And then the rabbit gets cold feet and decides, hey, I'm the commander here. I can do things.
Mm-hmm, because he hasn't said anything yet. He's just off comms. God knows what he's doing. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea, because you don't know what he's going to come back with. He's being pretty erratic now. It's not clear what his plan is.
I'm also giving John just enough time to do his thing.
Correct.
Yep. John is bouncing around the city going, okay, I've got 30 minutes or less. I need to get back to my jet. Shit.
You get a message. You have 30 minutes from Arthur.
Nice. We'll give you the 30 minutes.
Quick text response. I'll make it 20 or less. ... I am so getting court-martialed after this.
It's like Domino's, 30 minutes or it's free.
You're 2 minutes late, dude. Okay. All right, I think that's our last area.
Not dare.
Oops. I was like,
Because I had the vision source selected, I was like, that shouldn't be there.
wonderful. It's bad when I see icons I put to the side and I can't remember if I did it or what you guys did.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think I did put Arthur there. He's just off the screen looking at me. Anyway, let's see here. So we have 30 minutes, and so I'm wondering, what order do we want to just have all three of you arrive simultaneously, or how do we want to do this?
Well, if I remember
No, sorry, Cece, go ahead.
It's just like, if I remember correctly, I believe Marquez and Cece were already literally right next to each other when they were headed that way, so they're most likely...
Yeah,
going to
they'll
arrive
show
at
up
the same
together.
time.
I just don't know what, where, when John is, because he does have the teleporting dog.
Teledog.
Yeah, as soon as he got his girlfriend back up, they went hopping straight there. And again, he expects this to be behind enemy territory, so two-man dynamic from the roof down to try and get to a nurse's station.
Oh, he's going to the roof. Okay. So we got two different entry points. Ah, neat. Let me give me a second to set that up, because the other two are going to be coming in from the parking lot.
It's the other reason I asked for the roof.
Ah, okay. I thought you were going to escape via the roof, which you probably will, but no, that makes sense. But brain work now. All right, let me get the individual. Why are there 3 CCs? What the hell?
Triplicate.
I
have no idea why you
hope,
have 3 CCs.
I hope that's the correct one. I know, Shadow Clone CC.
Oh God, please! I don't need. I already have one build. I don't need.
I'm putting down 6 of them all around you, and you can't stop me.
Damn it, Siren! Every time.
He's taught CC how to triplicate herself. All right.
She would do
Marquez
that.
just in a corner, just cry.
The worst part about this is that she would totally do that because she's a copycat.
Why does CC not have her rank? That's weird.
I think it was because of the fact that we had to redo the sheet a couple times.
Oh, I bet it is. Let me change that. I mean, technically, we should put Captain on there, but yeah, you know, we don't want CC going too crazy here.
Look, it's a captain's position.
It's it's an honorary position. She's still a butter bar. All right, we'll put you 2 there, and where is my roof?
You didn't already have that from the Madsen section.
Yep.
Also, because they're calling in nukes, does that count as war crimes?
Not yet.
Not yet. It has to drop because, you know, there could have been survivors like those. I'm sure you accidentally killed those people in the mall. Those poor enforcers that had bravely fought their way out through walls of bugs and were trying to get back and totally didn't get murdered in the first 30 seconds.
Hey, that's incorrect. Brave enforcer who made it back.
Enforcer. Yeah, we had 1 survivor. Let's see. Where are?
Let's not artificially inflate the numbers. We're already packed for space on these ships as is.
Let's see. We need a John. We need a Porthos. It was too small. I'll fix him in a minute. And you said Blake's coming?
Yep.
Cool. Double your firepower. Yeah, there's extra fragments there. I don't care. Let's make Porthos a little bigger since he's been growing. There we go. Hey, given that a few years, it'll be rideable. I'm mounting the wolf.
Oh,
Damn it, I
God.
was getting there. You gave me a second.
I was waiting for it because I'm too busy to do it.
You said it, that's not the same time, though, is what gets me.
Let's see. All right, we got the roof and we've got the parking lot. Let's handle the parking lot first because they've got the furthest to go. All right, let's... Actually, we'll keep it dead quiet because it is dead quiet there.
Oh, let me.
Quiet like the dead. Wait.
This. So that way I can get the full immersion effect.
I don't think I updated the clanner sheet, but I'll just roll it off of another one. They have a 50-50 chance to hit.
Curious clanner.
Oh, I didn't look. What did they get?
Apathetic and curious.
Yeah, they got apathetic and curious. My God.
Wonderful.
I imagine, like, we still see that crushed car from where that exosuit dropped from before, right? It was just right there.
Was that the one Banquo threw?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that Bankro threw.
No, this is not the same hospital, actually. I know I'm using the same map, but this is not the same hospital.
Okay, I was about the question. I was just like,
The map itself is a little bit different because this one has a helicopter landing pad on the roof.
helipad.
Yes.
Awesome.
That and it doesn't have a secret underground lab.
Yeah.
What secret underground lab? There was no secret underground lab.
We don't talk about the super secret.
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Nothing that will ever come back to haunt us in another campaign.
The super secret.
No, of course not. We'll never hear about that again.
Good riddance.
Anyway, you guys do show up. We'll pretend it's getting later in the day because I don't have a day version of this map.
It is perfectly fine.
1 sec.
It's okay. We can keep going. We're not at his point. Did I leave a? Nope. I don't know what that is.
Now, I have 2 questions for you.
Right.
Wow. Okay. So the first question is: did CC and Marquez heard everything that just happened over the Blackwatch radio?
Yes. You guys are on the frequency.
All right. So I think Marquez is going to do the smart thing because he's a teenager and he's not military. He's literally going to go on the radio and he says, "Can someone explain to me in the lamest term what the conversation that just happened?"
I mean, CC just stares like, huh, yeah.
I'm glad they're military.
All right. Well, we do need Ferris. He's the highest ranking person on the radio.
We're not military, so I have to play the character.
Yep.
They're both.
I don't know these military things. Why are you talking about chessboards?
Someone's gotta like explain to the two of us what the hell just happened. So that's what he goes up. Marquez goes to the radio and asks, in layman's term, what just transpired with the conversation.
Oh, D, who is that call sign? Ah, shh.
He realizes it's open Blackwatch channel. Ah, damn it. Pinning! Well, she couldn't reach, the person she's supposed to be contacting, so...
Oh shit. No. What Charles's call sign be? Because it would normally be the The boat?
Shooting star.
Also not?
You make
Sorry, what
it
was
whatever
that,
you
CC?
want.
I said shooting star.
No, I've got one better.
Oh,
This is gonna be great. I wanted to start off with this because it was just so perfect.
Yeah.
Whiskey Top, this is Darkstar. Centerboard is the deployment of nuclear weapons to create a perimeter around New Kaiser City. How copy?
Nuke.
That's a firm.
CC just kind of peeks over like, so...
Confirm location again?
Whiskey Top, stand by. Yeoman, get me a map. Chair's broken. Whiskey Top, Darkstar actual. Nearest impact point will be centerboard 1. 1 click your south.
That Marquette just kind of pauses because he. Serious?
I mean, CC just kind of looks in that general direction. It's just like, isn't that like really close?
Yes!
How much time do we have?
He kind of just shoves. It's like, you talk to them.
Whiskey Top, Gatecrasher.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm doing this again.
You have 30 minutes.
Oh, God.
Three. Okay. Well,
Maybe less, I don't know.
Arthur, this is not the game. This is not a time for playing games.
I'm not playing.
No vehicle extraction?
Oh, yes, the extraction whenever you want. But you only have 30 minutes.
Oh, let's not waste time. Here, Marquez, have your radio back.
God damn it!
She's just like, okay, no time for play.
We don't have time. We got it. Why did they do this? Why did they do this? Why are they doing this?
I don't know.
CC, you were getting disintegrators pointed at you.
Hi?
Move slow. Eyes. Let me see them.
Okay.
And why is he wearing a dress?
Because it's Black Watch uniform?
You don't have any call to laugh, Mr. I'm with the cops.
Oh my God.
We're the Black Fox organization.
I said Black Watch, not Black Fox.
Both of them are just... They just look at each other like, do we shoot her?
I mean, there was a request for help at the hospital, so well, we're here.
From who?
Panning.
Who?
Marquez, do you have any idea what they're looking for in terms of what they're asking? Any at all?
None. We got a request from Blockwatch in order to come and assist. Are you going to stop us? Are you going to stop 2 kids from going to a hospital?
They look back and forth at each other. It dawns on you, you don't know. I mean, they're obviously clanners, but at this point, which one? I mean, maybe they can get him out. Fuck if I know.
Look.
I'll let the boss listen to him. Follow us.
Okay. Kind of in a hurry, but I mean, I guess we can do it this way. It's quicker.
God, this is getting way out of hand.
Tell me about it.
Worried and irritated sitting side by side is such a mood.
Is that... Oh. I like it. Let's see. I decided this one was in charge, right? The one that looks like the guy that's supposed to be dead. So we'll put them over there by him. Good, good. Boss, we got Black Watch here. What are you talking?
Hi.
All right. So what do you want?
We were called in to assist with the hospital. I didn't know you guys were here, though.
We didn't call you.
You didn't, but someone did. And it was part of Blackwatch, so...
Huh. Interesting. Well, we got most people out, but when we were taking care of the bottom floor, the top floor has secured itself. According to the registry, there's only one more patient up there. We're a little uncertain what to do. I'm going to see if this actually works. Hold on. We're going to look at you guys from the bottom. You won't be able to move, but it should be neat if you can see it. Let me... flip over to that. I'm going to see if this works, because if it does, it'll be neat. Voop. Does it look fairly similar?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Let's,
Casual stuffed animal thing.
casual stuffed animal thing.
The teddy bear.
Let's see here. Need to make an adjustment.
It's like we can see our tokens too. Is the thing.
Yeah, you won't be able to move your tokens because I have cloned them to this map. This map is showing you're kind of looking up in the windows.
Okay.
I actually need... The audience doesn't have view from you guys, so
No.
give me just a second. Yeah, they have view from somewhere else out here. Where is it?
I think it was like somewhere.
There it is.
Yeah.
I need to move it over by you so they can see what you can see.
I can't. Deficient source. Oh no.
Yeah. What?
Oh, there's two of them on the map.
Yeah, there's two
That's
vision
fine.
sources. Yeah, I made it so you can see several areas, just so you know it looks neater. Yeah, but you can kind of see in the windows up there. So somebody told you to what? Come help?
They were needing an extract.
Yes. We got an emergency call. They gave us the details. They said they needed volunteers in order to help to evacuate the hospital. That's why we're here. They didn't know you
Well?
were here. Apparently you say you evacuated people. How did you evacuate them? Where did they go?
We put them on whatever transportation we can find, and we sent them to the starport where everyone else is going. haven't had any problems yet, but as you can see in the distance out there, the fires are spreading this direction. The only reason we haven't left is there's one more. I'm guessing they called you? Do you have any line of communication with them?
Marquez, I'm not versed in the whole radio thing. We do, right? We do, right?
I just looked at you.
No. Like Cece's getting there at some point.
I like it.
You'd think they'd lead with that one.
Okay. So, yes, we do have a line to them. It's just, well.
Would you mind calling them and telling them to unlock the door? We'd shoot it, but with the weapons we have, we'd probably kill whoever it is behind it.
Yeah.
How about no, and we'll just go up there. We'll radio them, make sure that the people there are safe. We'll come down and we'll make sure everybody gets distracted. Thank you for your help.
He looks around and... Huh. Well, can't say I didn't try. All right. I mean... Suit your...
What was that? Oh.
He lands on a... It looks like he got thrown out of the window. Lands very Jedi gracefully on top of this street light here. And he's staring back up in the window. You can see a figure.
It's like, oh no, not one of these things again.
Okay, that's a problem.
Bzzz, out comes the lightsaber. He's not looking at you.
We need to go now.
Yeah.
So, John, do you want me to give you a chance to respond to all this? Because you technically could have, heard the commotion.
I mean, if they were just running, he probably would have gotten there first. He can teleport. And by that, I mean his dog can teleport.
Well, I mean, they did experience a delay after all.
Ah. I think I know how we can do this, because you can't see further in there. John could be in there, so let's see what John does, shall we? We'll pause here.
Okay.
We'll pause with, he gets abruptly cut off by the window being smashed, the disciple guardian being thrown out of it, landing on that. It not really paying attention to you guys, because apparently it doesn't think you're a threat, and it's looking up in the window at whatever that is. We'll pause.
If I had a nickel for every time Tobias threw a jackass at a window.
He just keeps doing it, doesn't he? I mean, what are you talking about? Obviously, this is Ilkon. Yeah. This is what do you mean, Tobias? Tobias isn't here.
You can't keep getting away with this.
He can't keep getting away with this. If I had a nickel for every time Prom and Tobias changed outfits.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd have about a dozen.
I'm sure the title will work out for it better than it did for Tails.
Oh shit! No. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Does this mean Mikey's gonna assassinate? Anyway, off to the hospital roof. I hope this activates correctly. I didn't check.
Let's see.
It should just yeah.
Hold on.
The one map that works correctly is the one I did in 30 seconds before the
Yeah.
Speaking of doing it in 30 seconds, there should be some drones here.
Did you have drones on the roof?
I sent them to the hospital.
Ah! And they probably would be on the roof because as soon as you saw the guys with disintegrators, it would probably be like, no, you just stay and observe. This is
their main mode of getting around is them just clinging to the wasp units, which fly. So
right. So I forgot how many. Wait, hold on. Let me check and make sure they're not somewhere else.
Do they arrive at the same time?
They probably would have already been there.
We'll have them arrive at the same time because you did have to go find your girlfriend, if I remember correctly. And that's a little bit of time. That's not enough. Not enough for you to be behind the other two, but I wanted to get that intro sequence there just so we can see what's going on. So, riddle me this, Nora. Would the drones be inside on the roof, or would they be waiting outside on the ground?
Probably. How do I put it?
How many were here, and where are they? The hospital is 2 floors and a roof.
It was 1 recluse and 2 of the wasp, and I think the Overwatch would be the term, kind of near the roof, kind of looking around at the hospital itself.
Okay, so the 2 wasp would be on the roof, that's for sure. Excuse me. Where are my drones?
Recluse would have probably been dropped off on the roof.
But where would it have gone? Would it be staying on the roof, or there are your drones?
Since they follow simple-ish commands, for if I ever remember right, probably waiting for people to show up that it has marked as friendly and following them. So
Okay, we'll
whenever
make it
John
invisible.
and his girlfriend arrive, it will start following them.
So for sequence of events, I'm thinking, okay, this is behind enemy lines. Nobody else is here. It's just the kids in and out, quick minute adventure. Quick 5-minute adventure. Shit, there are drones here. And I'm gonna IFF interrogate them using my HUD glasses. So I have no idea whose drones these are.
What do they show up as, Nora?
I don't know full IFF terms.
IFF, identify friend foe.
They would probably identify as friend then, considering they're Nora's, and she would have probably put that into the system.
So, quick draw disintegrator, point, interrogate. Ah, they're friendly. Yeah, well, at least there's no extra complications up here. Who left their fucking drones out here? No idea.
As if you didn't
All right.
know.
Yeah, it's... Where did you put the... We'll just have them not be invisible for a moment. Oh, that's a lot of status effects.
Oh, just put a status effect on, take it off real quick, and they'll vanish. Let's
Damn it, Foundry.
Yeah, that is definitely a damn it foundry. Let's see, we'll just do this.
That one.
That will take a minute. But she's kind of looking around while you're trying to figure out if the drones are going to shoot you and all that kind of deal.
Oh, I meant the actual bar has so many buttons to push on.
It does. And yet there's still not one for aim.
Nope.
Rich.
There you go. That should probably answer John's question of who left their drones out here. Oh, no.
Did you do something? I don't see anything on the...
Yeah, I see it. There's a little drone right there.
Oh, did she decloak? Okay.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah, you probably recognize that. And
Great. Just what I need. A live video feed of me disobeying orders. All right.
The spider waves.
Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't it Blackwatch who called this in?
And he's gonna quickly check his traffic log. Yeah, Blackwatch called this in.
So where are they?
Not fucking here. Let me know when the
Yep. You guys got some more
Marquez
time
calling
because
in
you guys would have been.
happens.
Yeah, I've got a spot in mind.
Fantastic. I have no idea, but you know what? I guess I'm close enough.
They'd be on the roof. At least some of them. I mean, even if they went downstairs, they would have left somebody watching. This doesn't make any sense. I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but there's something big to our... I think it was the south. He says out of character.
It would have been south and west. There, you look out, and the city Ixis is just on fire. It looks like a firestorm, and it's spreading your way.
All right, we've got.
You can still see the fucking car. I tried to cover the cars up, and they just show up anyway.
Yeah.
Ignore those. They're searchlights from passing aircraft. Yeah.
Of course. Of course. We're
Arthur's circling.
meet.
If for some reason the badges don't work, we've got Gatecrasher on standby, but I'm still hoping Porthos is our primary way out. Right, bud? Bark.
You see all, Amy.
And this is where he's actually gonna pull out the storm rifle, which is something he hasn't done before. He's only used pistols in this.
Blake still has her disintegrator rifle.
Make sure a round is loaded in the 40 mic, and all right, your disciples show up, should be good. And I've got this, and he taps the other holster with the disintegrator pistol for close encounters.
Can you ask the drone pilot if they've been downstairs yet?
And he's going to start doing the Google Glasses look and dial. Nora, you have a phone call.
You've got mail. You've got mail. You've got mail.
Hello?
Hi, Nora. I'm going to ask that you don't record my court-martial of offense. You been down on the second floor yet?
Nope. Drones have been on standby waiting for others.
Roger.
You are others, by the way.
Others. What about the other others?
Uncertain. Haven't seen them yet.
No, I mean, like the people that aren't behind enemy lines.
I think there was a group of people at the parking lot. That's all I saw from the sky.
Don't use the elevator, too noisy.
I was just checking to see if it's online. It's not. Somebody's disabled it.
Huh.
Looks like we're being funneled down the stairs.
Right. And he's gonna flip up the digital sight on the 40 mic.
And the drone vanishes. Perfect.
This.
Like
And,
He flips up the sight, racks it, makes sure it's charged to go. Meanwhile, the the drone over here be like, where's my?
Nope. put a
It's
day out
the
of
gift
this.
of the guy who just does the peace sign advantage.
Yes.
No, it's gonna go invisible and start using a clinging to kind of follow while along the walls. Finally, I can actually use the spider traits of it instead of having it fighting out in the open. It's about fucking time.
Spider wall, spider wall.
Wait. Before I push down the stairs, any intel to share from the blockade?
Say that again.
He's asking for intel from the the blockade. Are the disciples reacting as expected?
Is this going on at kind of the same time?
Yeah, everything's kind of happening at once. Nora, your stuff would have been fairly quick. They've been kind of moving around. You guys were already there, so.
Yeah, I mean like the fight at the place.
Oh, the checkpoint is underway. They're fighting. So yeah, if you're looking for intel, yeah, the Blue Brook front is under assault.
It's kind of looking like everywhere that I can see at the moment is just getting completely swarmed.
Something set a big enough set of fires that Ixus is being consumed by a firestorm.
I mean, these are the disciples. I don't think they've started using human wave tactics.
Do you tell him what the human wave is made of?
It's not really a human wave anymore.
Well, they weren't really human to start. Never mind. Spit it out.
Like insectoid things.
Was about to peer the rifle over the railing, pulls back, looks behind him. Insectoid things?
Insectoid, not arachnid. Pointy green. Lots of teeth. Too many teeth.
Real hearing, John. There is a strange, incessant drumming and sound of you can't quite put your hands on it. You hear all, Amy.
I mean, Amy.
What the hell is clinking beer bottles together?
Yeah, it sounds kind of like beer bottles. It's weird.
Yeah, that's the noise they make.
Who's they?
Very unnatural noise to make for an insect, arachnid. Fucking think. It's the goddamn Tyranids.
Wow.
Do I want to know what a Tyranid is? No, I don't think I do want to know what that is.
You don't want to know what a Tyranid is.
You don't want to know what a Tyranid is.
Can we just clip that?
Yeah.
You don't want to know what a Tyranid is.
You don't want to know what a Tyranid
is. Nora able to like just search Google real quick?
I don't know if you'd be in the state too. Pretty soon if you got back and went, fuck you, got mine, your brother got drafted to be the nuke pilot.
I just like, she look up what a Tyranid is, just Google images.
Oh, wonderful. Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah, it's actually kind of a lot like that, just green and real.
Looking back at Blake, the face drops. Ah, shit. No wonder they issued explosive rounds.
New form, I suppose.
Yep. Very buggy.
I'm assuming that's a pun.
You got something that does thermobaric or high explosive?
Checks pockets. Nope, I just grabbed disintegrators.
So he's gonna take that from its holster, disconnect the little power holster thing, and hand it over.
What is it?
It's the Blackwatch Magnum pistol
Ah, okay.
with gravitic compensator, and he also put a smart grip on it because it requires 11 strength and he only has 10.
Let's see. Not sure how useful it'll be to her. She does beam weapons. I think her skill with it would be 12. Because it would default pistol -4, if I remember right.
That is correct.
Yes,
Okay.
that is indeed correct.
All right.
But just in case, no sense wasting all the disintegrator ammo, especially if you get stuck in a reload.
Backup
Also,
weapon.
if you see any ones that have stripes, prioritize those as targets.
I'm never gonna be able to wear a tiger stripe in the field again, am I?
As if you could with kid around anyways.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Damn.
Damn.
My preferred color is green. Fuck it, maximum effort. And he's gonna start going down the stairs.
Deadpool.
What the flip?
RJ just said they're like, what the hell?
Goes
Kit
down
mentioned RJ somewhere distantly twitches.
Let me... I hope this works correctly. We will see.
All right.
I can't see them. Let me put a vision source on you guys. That's a bunch of bugs. That's not supposed to be there. Don't worry about it. That was an old copy paste. That huh?
I want to go home.
What are you looking at?
Alright, so hospitals
Instead of
walk off.
pasting the name, I posted about 10 bugs.
Oh.
I did it again! Why is it not listening to me? That's not what I'm
Alright.
copy pasting. Give me a second.
Hospital might be a lost cause, guys. I'm just putting it out there.
It's full of bugs.
You know what? I'm just gonna drag another one over. I tried to copy paste, but apparently it doesn't want that. It's angry.
It's because you're trying to copy a clone.
I think what this.
Oh, I am. Okay, you're right. You're right. Yeah, actually, you're right. That's what was going on.
See, my theory was that Myriad was already affecting your foundry and causing you to put more of his units on the field.
There we go.
There you go.
Beautiful. All right.
And that has unselected me from John. This is great.
Where's
Jim is
John?
asking if this counts.
Oh my, you're all in the same little area there. Give me a second
has
here.
20 years.
It's fine. We'll deal with it.
There we go. There we go.
Like had bunny ears.
Anyways, so
sorry, but it's just how it had to be. Door is locked.
Door is locked. Is it a physical lockpick or a digital lockpick?
Let's roll for it.
Good thing I got a variable lockpick that I kept from Arthur a long time ago.
Oh, it's physical.
I have one of those too.
It's just physical lockpick.
Physical. Does variable lockpick work on physical locks?
I don't know.
I mean, if it's physical, you could just shoot the lock off.
To the book. No, I could just shoot the lock. Yeah, and now all of Bugdom knows I'm here. Fucking A.
Look, breaking and entering sometimes requires sacrifice.
Sacrifice of who?
I'm just...
This is about the time you'd be hearing Marquez start up over the radio with the nukes and all that. While you're trying to figure out how to open a locked door.
Well, less figuring out how to open a locked door, more I need to look up the fucking item. Wait, it should be on the sheet.
So, I mean, you've probably got your, your flashlight and your teeth, and you're digging around for your lockpick set, and it's just taking some time.
I should have moved it to a front pouch.
Alright.
I'm gonna time this right, so the second you open that.
I could have the recluse help him out, but I'm gonna let him cook.
It's funnier this way.
Fine.
It gives me an excuse to let them come up and have a little chit chat while he's fumbling through his bag.
It gives +4 to lockpicking skill. Okay, that was worth looking up. Let's see. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Yaki. Metal.
Pennies. All right. How do I want to do this? Do we want to have the window crash the second he opens his door? I think
he just called, so it's.
Well,
might have a few seconds to get out into the hallway. Maybe
He just walks out.
I can give you that, but I don't want to have to retract everything and have a fist fight in the hallway while you open that.
No.
Hello, Ramius.
He's gonna slow swing the door.
Okay, we're gonna go for a sneak. The thermal drill. Go get it. Oh God.
Okay, better. It's a magic metal lockpick.
Of course, Ramius gets Grace Maria. Of course.
Jim
All I want is for you to have to use combat.
Jim is already about to make it.
Wonderful. All right.
Anyway,
So what?
He's gonna do the slow tactical door swing.
Okay.
What the fuck
So
do you
we'll-
mean Marquez is at the hospital? Shit.
You reach out and start to open that door, and you get it about an inch, and you hear a lightsaber ignite.
Khan just paid their emoji tax. Let's go for 2.
Oh no.
And I got it too.
That's the cyberpunk one, right? No, is it? I can't remember.
Yep.
So
Let's see.
you open an inch, you hear. Bzzz. What is your immediate reaction?
Nope.
Let's roll my immediate reaction. We'll drop that to the sling. And do I have? Oh yeah, I do.
Sword in one hand, pistol in the other.
Oh man, I almost hit the button to play it, but my mind was like, oh no, that plays 2. It would have worked because there would have been 2 force sword ignitions, and would have been yours behind him.
Oh my God!
It would have worked. Oh, I'm sad now. All right, I better.
Sometimes you just gotta go for it.
Okay. So you ignite yours. She's got her gun ready. What do you do?
It's John Wick time. Force sword. Legally distinct.
Legally distinct force saber. There you go.
Legally distinct force saber flourish.
It worked for pocket. Oh wait.
Oh.
That's
I mean,
a patent,
right,
not
here we
copyright.
go.
I mean, it did right up until they got sued.
And he's gonna, get the pistol tucked in close where it's kind of cockeyed. The John Wick stance, but he's got one hand with the saber low so it doesn't hit anybody. And he's pushing out into the hallway and going towards the sound of the noise.
It would be that way.
So he's gonna push out and look left. Oh, I see it.
And, oh, the only else is here, but they have a different outfit. Huh? Weird.
Man, if only we knew somebody who
combat dog. So he's right on John's right side or left side, whichever way. I don't know which hand his force saber's in. He's ambidextrous. It doesn't matter.
So now, depending on what you do, we're either going to have to pause or you can keep going. If you're going to confront the Onlay Ausla member, we will have to pause so we can resolve what happened down there. If you're going to go the other direction and try to go around, we can just let you keep sneaking.
Wait a second. There's something different about this Onlay Ausla member.
Yeah, they're not too sneaky. White is not a sneaking color.
No, they're not sneaking, and I've never seen anyone with a white coat.
Yeah, very unsneaky. Unless you're in the snow, you know. Cece can sneak in the snow. Maybe they're taking that on.
Oh my god.
If anything, we're trying to blend in with the ceramic tile over there.
The dude get yeeted out the window?
Yeah, there is a broken window. You're kind of thinking back, maybe I did hear a window break? Also, glowing palm stick. Yeah, that works, Swamp.
Shit. The place I need to go is to the left, because I can see the vague outline of the nurse's station. Ow.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even really need to see it. You're kind of been looking around going, this is like the other hospital, but they had the money to put in a roof and weren't cheap asses like, certain Lockridges.
Yeah, I think I know what he's gonna do next. That's the Onlay Ausla. They make great distractions.
He's not wrong.
Forster are going back up. Storm rifle back in the low ready, and we're gonna search the nurse's station for any open charts, because that is the best way to find who's still in the hospital.
Okay. Well, cool.
So feel free to resolve whatever happens down there.
Yeah. We'll get back to you because he's gonna turn around, and you guys will have to handle that when you handle it. So we're gonna flip back to our outside crew here, and I think I can just flip us back down to the hospital floor. But before we do that, I mean, he kind of steps up to the window and looks at this guy, and he's doing that Indiana Jones villain thing, flipping his swords around like I'm ready to fight. I will fight you. And he just turns around and walks back.
What was that?
And I'm gonna flip us back down to the bottom floor. So you guys can move.
Yeah, considering that she sees one of these disciples that she's fought against before, she is going to cautiously pull out her very needed weapon at this point. Oh, okay.
Ooh!
Do I have casual crit?
Let's take
I do.
Do we have casual crit?
Casual crit.
I do have casual crit. Nice. Do we have a goddammit DM? We had a hyperiism for Rabbit. No, technically not late, unfortunately. Taran did not die. We have child soldiers, because this is Shatterstar. I think that's all we had, because Sigma wasn't sleepy, he was sick.
Damn it, Foundry.
Yeah, Damn It Foundry would be on there. I don't have it, though. What's that noise? There's a noise going on.
Sounds like a wet pigeon.
Bean hasn't talked, so we can't hear his rats. We heard him earlier.
Fast roll, sorry.
I swear to God, it sounded like a fart.
Well, I'm gonna check off what the dog doing because I parasited earlier.
Oh, yeah. We definitely had a lot of that. The dog slashed my leg.
What's the dog do?
Apparently causing injury.
Causing injury, yeah. He didn't mean
Sounds
to.
like-
He's just excited.
Sounds like he needs his nails clipped.
He does. Usually he clips his own nails by digging outside, but apparently he hadn't been doing that. He's getting old, so he had to have them clipped. The
So
rabbits
even if-
cut their own. It's really weird. I keep going to cut them, and they don't have too many long ones.
Even if it wasn't, we'd still get what the dog doing because of what the objective of the mission is here.
True.
Yeah, like, Cece's mostly just cautiously staying there with their sword and shield drawn, just kind of like, oh, crap.
Marquez was to Cecil like, hey, get ready to run.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of thinking like John. Oh, good, the Onlay Owls is here. They make great distraction. Why is he leaving? You mother!
Wow, the Black Watch is here. They make great distraction.
The two distractions meet. I hate
Well,
it.
Two distractions cancel out.
All right, I think we need to get into initiative.
Oh.
So we'll just here's the clanners.
The scared clanner of all.
We'll the scared clanner. Nice.
You want us to just put our own toggle
yes.
stay on? Okay.
Put yourselves in initiative.
Oh, I forgot to do the one thing I need to do before all this, but that's okay.
We can roll it back a tad if it's just something quick.
No, unless you're gonna make it quick. But yeah, I'll just message to you to see if I had enough time to do it.
Okay.
I just realized how we don't have that chat box underneath the combat encounters anymore, and it's going to be a little annoying trying to keep track of everything.
Oh crap! I didn't figure out what was disabled that did that. It might have been 11 or 12 that broke it.
Yeah. What was that mod
It's
called?
called Combat Focus.
Combat focus. Also, goddamn it, Bean already got bingo.
Yeah, Combat Focus.
Yeah, I already mentioned it.
Yeah.
I just now saw it. Jerk. We had a boomer. Oh, we did have a boomer reference, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We did have a reference. I already checked that. Yeah.
Well, you can double it up with Christ. There's a boomer. All right. Let's see.
I don't have any boomer spaces. Sad. Oh no, I have boomer reference.
I hear rabbits trying to shred their cage behind me. I think the Hazel wants out.
There
So,
wasn't a
man,
boomer reference,
enemy?
was there?
Yes.
The enemy.
The enemy?
You fishing?
Check that off too, but I don't have that space either.
What is the roll for that Nightfire? Is it just intelligence?
It is. Pull it up here because I just.
Oh yeah, we also get Battletech reference because of the title that he's given himself.
Oh God.
Yep. Get that too.
I don't have that space.
Is...
Oh, military jargon, yeah.
Yep, it'll be intelligence.
Oh, I have military jargon.
Yep. I think you could do a blind DM roll so I can see it.
Okay, cool.
See what I'm dealing with here. He's pouting now because he kind of got squirted. Now he's just gonna sit there and glare. How dare you? I have a little squirt gun.
Oh.
Ooh, if I can get one more.
It's for the cat, but occasionally it comes in handy for the other animals too.
How do I spell for?
Oh, he's mad. He just flopped down. He won't even look at me. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
He's pissed.
He doesn't like being
He,
wet.
he did not like that. Look at that. He's just I'm not even looking at you.
How dare you? Squirtled.
How do I do the blind DM?
Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah. There should be an option. Blind GM roll. I can just roll it if not.
Yeah. You may have to roll it because it will.
No,
We'll see if it works.
in chat messages, there's a little drop down for it.
Yeah.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, there. I see that.
Oh, you got it. I haven't done
private
it. So...
GM roll. Yeah.
Yeah, private GM roll. Or... Oh, it should be blind GM roll. Private will just be you and me.
Oh. Yeah, then no, I wouldn't. I don't have that. It just.
Oh, really?
Oh no, it's the blind GM roll. Okay, there it is.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you guys not have that? Interesting.
There we go. And then. Let me see if it'll let me do it from the sheet.
Yeah, it should just be intelligence.
Okay. Cool.
Empathy should work the same way.
Ta-da.
Okay. Yeah. We did.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, what is the quote? What is the quote? Hold on.
I love it.
I can't find it. Man, if I thought of this, would I have had ready as a sound clip of Mama Murphy talking about the Death Claw?
Oh.
Red eyes and sharp claws and teeth and fangs and it is angry, the very face of death itself. That's what you see.
Okay.
I'm adding red eyes to Mama Murphy's thing because that's neat. I like red eyes. Red eyes are scary.
Red eyes are scary.
And he's supposed to be the worried one.
Just a living skull with red eyes.
All right. Well, Marquez knows what to do now. Well, I'm already in initiative, so I guess we're waiting for everybody else.
Yep. Where are we at initiative? Sorry about that.
Nope, you're good.
I think we got everyone.
It's...
Yeah, there's only 4 people.
I'll have the drones do something in a round or two.
Okay.
When they realize something's going on downstairs.
I mean,
yeah. And I don't think anyone has ETS except for
actually.
Oh no.
Marquez has.
Do you have ETS? Wonderful. I will change that. Yep. Your speed should be 37. So that changes the things. You go first, Marquez.
Marquez. He is.
You love these guys, Marquez. The last one, snap. You did it so easy. Nothing bad happened. You didn't almost die. Oh.
Oh, wait, yeah. Marquez is going to put a hand on Cece's shoulder, and he is reaching for something in his pocket. So,
you're going to use your maneuver to pull something out of your pocket?
yes, I actually will be using a ready maneuver to pull something in my pocket and grab Cece.
Alrighty. Oh, I didn't begin combat. I'm a dumb.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, and that'll be yours.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Fun thing about nanobots is they aren't actually robots. They have fatigue. Which means they can do stupid shit like heroic charges. I believe the saying among the player character.
Guns off the field.
Oh god, he's going after the chat.
Guns off the field. Do I have a thrust attack? I don't. That's lame. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
It's like the on the Alpha guy tried to taunt him into coming after him, and he decides it's just like, nah, I'm gonna go after this guy instead. Fuck you.
Sounds like a skill issue. Y'all have fun.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, how many attacks do they have again? 3?
I believe so.
I believe they had like a bunch of extra attacks. I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I believe
yeah.
it was 3.
It's 3.
Yep, because I remember when you
And
did
these
it all of
second
them.
2.
So I've just walked back to NPC on NPC violence. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's well, the Omni Owls didn't do their job. They didn't try to protect them. They just walked off.
Well, he was the Furious. Now he's going to be the Fastest, and the fastest one to die.
The fastest one to die.
The fastest death there is. Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I think he's pretty doubtful of that.
Look, the Rock says that he has to win in every single movie he's in. That's why he's playing the enemy.
God.
Oh, God.
Nope. And just because he's an asshole.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We'll do one more. May hit me. Yeah, that one hits too. All right, so we try to dodge the first one. He's feeling confident about himself, and the second one's at a -2.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he didn't die. The other one's at a -4. This poor guy.
This guy is good.
Swing,
Guy jumps down, and the clouder's like, "Oh, shit!" And is torn asunder.
Twice over.
Just there we go. That thing flipped over. Yeah. So he got Liam Neeson. Where's the I'm supposed to be able to tent this guy. They've changed some things here.
Yeah, it's Armored Advisor 5. I'm saying.
Oh no, he's dead. He's wearing energy cloth.
Oh. Yeah, no. He ain't.
Yeah.
These are more or less angry civilians. You don't have the roughnecks that can actually fight.
Angry civilian. Is that why they were trying to bust in through the door?
You have meat shields that aren't very meaty or shieldy. They just die.
But they have disintegrators, and that's why they're dangerous.
Oh God, so soon. I forgot. They do have some speed on them. Okay, well, so about that omen, Marquez.
Yeah, about that omen.
We're going to play a couple of some crashing of windows.
Another. What the fuck is that?
Yes, so that's what okay. That's exactly what I...
What in the shit?
They got Wendigos! Motherfucking Wendigos.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
It's so Jover.
And they're just so ecstatic to be here. Although funny enough, they look like freaking possums at
one
first
of them was
glance.
pessimistic.
Yeah,
they do look like possums.
I love this.
They are. They even have little tails. It's so cute.
If even Ferris is saying it's so Jover, is that a TPK chant, basically?
No. I need to point something out. Were these the things that were hiding behind the door that he was trying to get through?
Who was trying to get through?
The guy, this one here, he was trying to get through the door earlier, saying that there was somebody on the outside.
Well, yeah, they couldn't get through the door, and these guys, you kind of saw them run down the stairs. Speaking of which, they run past you as well, John. Just giant.
What?
Yeah, they just come barreling around the corner. They run past the Only Owlsla guy, and they're gonna come jumping out of the windows too. I'm gonna just teleport these guys down there. There's 6 more coming out of the top windows.
And they're just ignoring John.
They just
I'll
run
save
past
the
you.
reaction for that when we get up there to actually have a chat.
Yeah, it's about the time you kind of lean down to start looking. I assume you're looking for registration. Who's where and what's who.
So, fun thing with nurses' stations, they have all the charts of active patients in little racks. So he's looking for any that are currently still occupied, because any real patients, they would have taken the chart with them. Marquez can probably confirm or deny.
Marquez can confirm active patients will
Marquez,
have.
knife fire.
Yes.
Sorry.
So it is fine. Yes, I can confirm active patients will have an actual chart or diagram on them with their name and their date of birth. Yes.
And we'll go ahead and reveal them in turn order.
Yep.
So they come crashing out of windows and stuff. 2 of them are going to commit slam attacks against the disciple.
Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
It might.
And just go wrestling against. Oh, and there's a crit. One of them, he's probably gonna manage to dodge, but however, the other one grabs his arm because he's using that thing as a staff, and it grabs his staff arm. And it's going to... I don't think it does any damage because he's just grabbing him. But yeah, these skull-faced, red-eyed motherfuckers start coming out of the windows, and one of them grabs your buddy down here. Which is very confusing.
What would be the roll to figure out what the hell this thing is?
Let me look at your sheet, actually. See if you've got anything that I would take for it.
I don't know if I have something...
Yeah, that's why I want to look, see if there's anything I can give it to you for. Let's see here. Area knowledge Earth.
That's what I was looking at.
The northern tribes of North America had some beliefs about a creature called a Wendigo. There were many interpretations of what might have caused them. One interpretation is kind of a skull-faced bear kind of deal. It would fit with these. These look far more odd, more like what you would see in a TV show or something. You know, some kind of Saturday morning cartoon version of a Wendigo. Doesn't look exact. It's really weird, and the fact that they
What
just...
kind of fucking res children's program shit is this?
What is
I wish Kai was watching right now.
What kind of Reedy Rainbow bullshit?
John says, looking out the window, said in that exact voice.
He's just mimicking Henry. Oh, that's mean. Racism. All right.
He's probably met someone.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Let's pop back downstairs.
I thought he was just breaking the fourth wall to make fun of the DM.
Probably, but I'm used to that. I mean, Swamp's there in the chat, so I'm
I do that too, but that'd be like 16 walls, and the session might not be able to handle it.
I mean, you did make a Deadpool reference earlier. I'm not surprised you're making a fourth wall break now.
Those two there because they would see this coming. We might have one more reveal here. Who didn't see that coming?
Oh, who did not see that coming?
Last surprise that
He did not see that one coming, yeah?
Wow.
Last surprise that
Intermixed!
That looks like great 40 mic bait.
What was funny was before I flicked off the parking lot, I revealed them coming out of the underground.
Oh, that's a dick move.
Yeah, you're Marquez CC, you're like, what the heck is going on here? Wait.
What the fuck?
And then you... son of a bitch!
Just kind of looked behind themselves and goes,
CC, you already have Marquette's hand on your shoulder. It's like,
They-
we're going
They
now!
come running in from the side, clashing with the Wendigos on one side. The yellow rabbits are like, "Oh God, we're dead! Oh God, we're dead! Oh God, we're dead!"
Oh no, they're Wendigooning.
They're Wendigooning.
Oh no!
This is a certified Wendigoon session.
I think I got his shirt. I don't remember. It was a neat shirt.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Anyways.
I can't be seen associating with Christians. Ugh.
We don't even have any bread tubers to cancel us.
All right, right. They can't cancel me. I'm gay. Oh wait. Anyway, we got that revealed. We got them mixing it up. So you're on a time schedule here, you two. You're getting surrounded, and well, I mean, one of them may be on your side. You're not sure. Maybe they just like the taste of Nanobot more than, Blue Man.
Riolu's.
You know,
Riolu's.
I mean, considering that John made a similar check, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she actually
Very
knows her shit.
nice. Yeah. Saturday morning Wendigos. What the heck? What are they doing here? This is not Earth.
Yeah, she just kind of looks back at the noise that came from the behind her. And then Marquez saying we need to leave, and it's just like,
Hey Marquez, how familiar are you with Wendigos? That's what those are. We should leave. We should leave right now.
Yes! Why will you agree with me?
Take a snap here so I can send it to Kai. I showed him the sprite earlier. Ah, wonderful.
So yeah, he's pointing towards the doors over here. Basically.
you're like going through the door, or
Mhm.
Yeah, basically going through the doors.
The doors are glass, so even if they're closed and locked, I mean...
Yeah,
You're going through that door.
You're
We're going through the doors!
you're wearing nanosuits. What is going to happen?
yeah, like Cece already has like basic super jump even without her nanosuit, so she could just jump over them.
Jump over what?
The crowd here.
Oh, I mean, you can just push through them. They're all probably going to run like hell when they finally get a turn.
Okay. It's just like, so, Marquez, is there anything that you're trying to get her to stay still for? Like, grabbing her?
No,
grabbed her.
if you're gonna go, he's gonna let you go.
Okay,
He was
so-
gonna grab you and run with you and grab you and run off if you decide to do something else other than go through the door.
Yeah, so she's actually going to give herself a little bit of a wind up and just kind of push herself with the super jump and just kind of careen through the door using the shield first.
Ah, just kind of a battering ram deal.
Pretty much.
All right. You can... If you want to do it properly, it's forced entry.
She does not have that.
You can just slam and see if you do the 10 damage required to break through.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. See.
Do the cap.
You want
charge and
shield
jump.
bash? I do have the shield bash here.
Oh, shield bash. Yeah, you can just use your shield bash and smash through it. What is the damage on that? Is
That
it just
a
thrust?
4D. It is.
Yep,
4D,
you bust through.
4D -1.
Yep.
Crunch.
It's just 10 to bust through it. It's tough glass, but it's tough glass for normal people.
Yeah, and it was also aided by a super jump that kind of careened her straight through, and she's just like, crash.
Whee!
It's just Captain America jumping through the window.
It is.
for some reason, I
Oh,
don't have vision on
do you
my
want a
side.
window crash for that? Here, have another window crash.
Yeah.
Imagine like that.
And
door.
through she goes.
I don't have sight of this side for whatever reason. Like, I'm blind halfway in this room.
That's weird.
I don't have vision, I
Seems to
think.
not have sight.
Oh, new token. Who dis? I fix. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
You had no vision. You were blind, literally.
she was literally blind. But yeah, she's gonna end her move at here, and because she has a move of 11, so. Ah.
Let's put this up here. Sorry, I was like, where did my other vision source go? It vanished. It was right by Marquez. Anyway, I'll put this over
No.
by CC. Well, it was. Oh, it might be. It might have been underneath him. All right, it's clanner time. They're just gonna turn around and run.
Just like, oh shit!
But they see there's gonna be a fight here. By the time the fight ends, they might live.
Good plan. Leave.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, those two can't really get to the edge of the screen yet, so we might see some horribleness. All right.
Oh no. Anyways.
More blood spilled. So Marquez. There are Wendigos. That omen was right. You're just not sure what it means.
What's the fuse time on the thermal barrack grenades?
It's basically 1 second. You pull it,
Oh,
throw it, and the next round it explodes.
Cool.
Well, it's 3 rounds, but
3 rounds.
Uh-huh.
All right, hold on for a second, because I grabbed something last round was ready in action.
Oh, okay. So you could pull the pin this round, and then the next one you could huck it.
Oh, I would if it wasn't something else that I can do as well.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I told you. I warned you. Okay, I've got fully unlocked this one.
Are you just gonna drop it?
Compartmentalize mine.
Oh.
I can't pull the pin and throw in the same action.
That's physical.
Yeah, and I can't physical. You can do a mental action and a physical at the same action. You can with compartmentalize mine.
You cannot. They're both maneuvers. Pulling it is a maneuver, and then to throw it is a maneuver.
Maneuver attack, right?
No, they're both considered maneuvers. You throw it. It's an action.
They're both mental.
Compartmentalized mind does things that are not physical. They have to be within your head.
Right. So my compartmentalized mind gives me 1 extra mental action.
Mental.
Which I'm using. Right. And I have a normal action maneuver with my attack action. Because I have extra attack too.
I don't think extra attack can be used for that. Do you have a source for that?
It can't. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't speed.
Extra attack does not give an extra maneuver; it just adds an attack to an existing one.
Yeah, it's the same thing where you have to attack to get the extra attack in D&D.
Now, if you had telekinesis, that could be a mental one.
Telekinesis, you could throw it with a mental action. You still couldn't pull the pin, I don't think, because it doesn't allow fine movement. Telekinesis would allow mental action throw. You would still have to pull it out as a physical action. You would still have to pull the pin as a physical action, but you could mental action throw it with your telekinesis. I would rule that as okay. Let me see. I was gonna say if you have.
Okay, ready.
Oh, you actually you have an underbarrel. You took the Onlay Alza rifle, right?
Right.
You could just keep the damn grenade in your hand and just shoot the 40 mic at him. That is just an attack. That's the same as shooting the rifle.
Okay.
Which is a 40mm thermal barrack. It's not a 64 like the grenade, but it's still a thermal barrack.
Still a thermal barrack.
Yep, that's why we everyone got issued those kind of weapons and stuff.
Okay. Alright. Well then, I will then do move and attack, because that has to be the maneuver if I'm moving the same time as firing the grenade launcher.
Yep, you could use a fatigue and run and fire while you're running.
Yep. So I will have to see what the penalty is to aim it in a spot.
It's a +4 to aim at a spot, I know that.
Well, Yeah. So, what is the distance on the thermal barrel grenades? Oh, the launcher. Oh, 75. Okay.
Yeah, the launcher you don't need to worry about. It's got plenty of range.
Yeah. Yep. So, I'm gonna go right here.
Shploink. Tag me that again.
Tag.
Go 3. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just.
And
And it's hitting a spot, so we don't have to really. You just have to roll at a +4.
at a +4.
Yeah, because you're aiming at a square, not a not a
cool.
thing.
Not a thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then I'll just go ahead and move the character afterwards. So that way, I just want to get the roll in.
Yep, because you're kind of
+4.
running for the door and giving them a pop on the way through.
Yeah.
You still have it on, right?
Oh, did it still do the private roll?
Hold on. There you go.
Oh, Lord. There we go.
Boonk.
Boom.
Did you fire more than one or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
I don't know why it has a rate of fire.
I think it can fire 3.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's an armor grenade launcher.
Yeah. Yeah, I can fire up to 3 in a turn, but it's got a heck of a... Oh, actually, no, recoil's not that bad. Anyway, but yeah, you fired 1. Roll your damage. Whoa, that was some noise.
That was an unfortunate amount of ones.
Yeah, ooh, that was. Let's see here.
Good grief. I mean, he's got a bunch of 6s to make up for it, but yeah, it's 2 extremes over here.
It's like it might only be 2.
9.
It's 3. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. So center point dead. We'll go ahead and, for sake of simplicity, they're almost dead. We'll say the Wendigos took them out next round because it didn't really hurt the Wendigos at all.
Okay.
And that means we can just take that off. I don't know why it still has those selected, but we'll just deal with it later. Nope. There we go. Alright. And move yourself. You already moved yourself. Fantastic.
Yep, I already did.
Run.
And then run. Go through the door because it's already been busted through. Let me change my fatigue, and I am done with my.
Cool. He's going to try to attack, but he's in close combat. Which means he's at a -4. Bad thing about swords and staves, they got a longer reach, but they also can't attack close combat very well.
Especially if you're grappled.
Oh, that's another -4 for being grappled, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because he crit succeeded on that wrestling check.
So he's just going to have to take a swing, because he's already just made it. But that means Wendy over here. Oh, this one's not Wendy. Wendy's upstairs. I mean, what?
Sir, this is a Wendy's?
Oh my god.
very acrobatic Wendigo.
Happy Wendigo.
The happy Wendigo. The happy Wendigo dodges the sword.
I mean,
Wonderful.
We're going to meet some happy little Wendigos here. That one's just
I mean, he's the only one who's
they're
not
gonna an
angry.
action shot. They're gonna dodge that saber.
It's a happy little mistake. You're kind of looking out the window as you guys are moving inside, and the Wendigos are just kind of dogpiling this guy. Get it?
Yeah.
I mean, what kills me about this is that it's a happy Wendigo, and all the other ones are just pure anger malice. It's the only one who's not, like, pissed off. He's just there to have fun.
The heck? Sorry about that. I had a mistake. Why is that there? What did it do? Foundry? Foundry, what are you doing? I don't know what it did. Rick is here for a visit, guys. Pay no attention to him.
Okay, cool. We got Rick here. Cool.
He just came to smile at you and tell you you're doing a great job and everyone's counting on you.
Yeah, everybody's counting on you. Keep up the good work. Everybody's counting on you. Just leave.
What a supportive person.
I know, right?
Whatever.
So there's a lot of growling and hissing, bug noises, screaming of rabbits. You know, the rabbits are screaming, Clarice. So what are you doing, CC?
Continuing onward with the movement, she's gonna ask Marquez, like,
Okay, so which way are we going? Obviously not back there.
Upstairs.
if she even knows which
We'll
way
pause
is
after this
upstairs.
and head to the other area, but we'll get you guys on your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't know which way to go, but she's just assuming that it's this way. So.
Happy Wendigo.
It's like, I haven't been here before.
Not even fine, but we gotta create some distance.
To steal Swamp's me. Man, happy Wendigo. Sounds like a great indie band.
Oh no, don't. Did Swamp already say that? Okay. I figured it was, hey, that's a great name for a band. All right. Well, the clanners are getting the hell out of here. They are not sticking around for this. And what we can do is we can kind of hold there for a minute, and we're gonna go upstairs, and we'll see how the other two are doing. We can leave the background. The background sounds going because, well, that's what's going. So John,
Valorous, it's good to see you. How is your squad? Too much Space Marine 2. Anyways,
I can't even
You're at
yell at you
11?
because you've seen how much I've been playing X4, so I can't yell at you. I want to, but I can't. All right. Anyway. So upstairs,
Some
you
Legion reference.
You started down the way, and suddenly from back here, this pile of fur just started streaming past. And you got some looks at them besides, the weird possum tails. But some of those guys were
actual in character. What in the Saturday morning cartoons is that shit? I'm just gonna assume you're friendly with that armor. Not many people have their hands on it. I'm just here to rescue a few kids.
Wendigos. And helmet remove. Give me a perception.
Just general perception, or are you looking for any
Use all your senses.
club skill? Let's see. We'll do a perception. It's not super great. We'll do body language.
Oh.
Okay.
I love it. We'll get to that one last. Because Nora's over here looking through her creepy drone.
It's not that creepy.
So Nora, that's a beat by 5. That's really nice. I would love to do the 7 words thing and doesn't he look tired to you? But honestly, he looks younger.
Thanks, I hate it.
There's something else. How familiar are you with cyberware? Can you make rolls on it? How you doing there?
Oh.
John, you already got it. I need her to roll.
Yeah, a couple armory skills for battlesuits, small arms.
Crit perception combined with who you are, John, is perfectly fine for what this is in reference to.
Fantastic.
Would you take engineer civil?
Comes together.
Or maybe electrical, electronics, one of those?
Let me see what you have here.
Combat, electrical, electronics, materials.
Have to be something about body mods. Because that's what you're looking at. Let's see what you got here. Robotics.
I can do that.
Just because there's something you might see there. While you're not exactly someone that likes to deal with cybernetic enhancements, cyberware, that kind of crap, because you know that involves blood. You're looking at the lines on his face, and it looks like some kind of embedded armor. But you know, John got that, and it doesn't look like that. But it does look like something like that.
Just my Maui. I see what's happening here.
John, you think you know what that is, because it was something Rick tried to get you to take.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like double the protectiveness of your dermal armor. But the problem
he
was...
doesn't have dermal armor.
Oh, I
He
thought you
didn't
were
go
going to
for
take
dermal
that.
armor.
Okay. Well,
he went for the Wolverine, the hyperdense skeleton.
Right. This is the radical version of that, but it's not something that was...
living metal stuff.
No. It's worse. The living metal doesn't really protect a lot, but it will regenerate. This man doesn't have skin anymore. That's all fake. It's been replaced.
Synthetic.
They fucking peeled him.
He got peeled. The lines are the separation between the plates. The only reason he's still got fur is because the plates have fur over them, so he doesn't look like Adam Smasher.
Wait a minute. You say he got peeled, and he looks like a banana.
God damn it.
That's where I was going with
Yeah,
it.
there you go. I think everybody was thinking that as soon as you said it.
He's been peeled.
He's been peeled.
I agree with Hypera. Thanks, I hate it.
But there is also that you don't know if he decided to give Mark what he wanted or what, but he looks a lot better. Just bored. Because of the crit, the body language crit, The person he reminds you of is Banquo.
with all the shit going on, he's gonna let the rifle rest on the sling and do that. You ever seen like some GWAT guys on patrol and they just have their hands on the butt of the rifle as it's hanging down? Just head tilt. Head tilt. Huh.
Not gonna have a lot of time. Do what you gotta do.
How's that?
They're back here, by the way.
Stupid coin flip directions.
So what did Wendy get? Thoughtful. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. She's the smart one.
Very thoughtful.
Oh, there's... Let's see how good her acting role is, because she just saw that too. How's Blake doing? How's that unflappability holding up?
She's not as rattled as you'd think. It's the, I heard about this, but I didn't expect it deal.
Ah. Just keeps getting stranger, huh?
Yeah, here. Weird. Gives a weird knock on the door. Is that a secret knock? Are we doing secret knocks now? I need to move our vision source.
Is it just a da 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 da?
Shave and a haircut. Oh, hello. I didn't have time to make a happy sprite, but this one, I mean, you can't tell it because it's a skull, but it might be smiling.
Stop.
How thoughtful.
Or those
I was like, you got the
at the
thoughtful
same
one.
time.
A lot of mess going down. Cover the door, Wendy. The Wendigo salutes. And you can enter.
Peeks into the door. Supplies.
What's going on?
Someone said the magic word Pokemon, and literally around the corner, see
him fade out. Oh,
stay out there so I don't crowd the room.
There we go.
Wait. It's dog time.
Bow wow wow.
Sniff.
Oh god. They're gonna be out there sniffing back and forth for a while.
Is friend? Friend?
Is
Question?
friend. His friend. Unfortunately, I don't think they can. The way they talk, they can't talk like him.
I mean, Porthos has his speech box now, so every so often in the middle of serious conversation. Friend, play.
You just.
vision source. I am friend.
Right up out there. Well, I didn't expect this when the rescue call went out.
Well, at least it did. Looks like you guys' ride is here, finally. You got it from here?
Should do. If for some reason Porthos can't get us back, I've got a bird on standby.
Yeah, There's going to be an infinite number of bugs coming. I suggest you call whatever you got.
Roger that.
See you guys later. And he kind of stops at the door. Who's the pilot, by the way?
It's Gatecrasher. Who do you think?
Who's Gatecrasher?
Don't you have your radio on, boss?
Must have left it in my other armor.
Stares at the ear. Eyes narrow, brows furrow behind the sunglasses. Roger that. 1 Arthur Anslin, PIC.
Good. Yeah, if you're going from the roof, you should be alright. Let me go, make sure there's no other interruptions. And he's just gonna start walking down the hallway.
All
Back
ginger
to the
like-
relaxed hands-on rifle pose. Am I too young to say I'm getting too old for this shit? Looks at the 3 other people in the room.
Uh-oh. Well, something teleported.
Oh, what was that noise? I don't know.
I heard it.
He looks pretty rough. So we getting out of here?
Yep, we'll have a bird on the way shortly.
They're not stopping. We need to get out of here. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold them. Yeah, at least they're fighting. Let's,
Wait, who said I'm not sure how longer I can hold them?
Jackie. Roll perception.
Ah, so you're the Pokemon master.
Yeah, let's say, yeah, there's... Roll a perception, see what you see. By
Not
4.
a whole lot.
It's enough. Sweat on the forehead, looks a little fatigued. Probably shouldn't, because she's just been standing here. So, mental exertion? Doesn't look like it's...
I'd have drugs for that.
It doesn't look like it's getting any worse, though. So, whatever the exertion was, you don't think it's still here. Let me get her in here. Yep, there we go. You don't think it's getting any worse, so whatever it was, it may... Kind of a one-time thing?
Alright, you 3 ready to go?
Troy starts getting up. About time. 10 to go. And let's, Oh, he falls. You gotta realize, he, hasn't had too much practice with that leg.
Catch him, John.
You and, Jesse run over at the same time. You don't need someone to hold a gun. I suppose you're better at that. I can get him.
I figured I'd just help him up. Now, Porthos makes a great, bench or a lean-to.
Remember that. You're from the class, right? I think I remember you.
Last the smile is just fades into it.
Before everything went to shit, yeah. Yep. Troy gives him a look. Yeah, sorry. Let's just get moving.
Yep, you know the way to the roof.
Nope.
Lead up. Wait, who said no?
He said he doesn't know the way to the roof.
No, I said I know the way to the roof.
Oh, sorry. Alright, he giving a firm then. they'll scoot the Troy along.
Crasher, centerboard 1-1.
Oh, is Gatecrasher still here? There he is. Or maybe not.
Gatecrasher. Come in, Major Tom.
Control to Major Coyote. Oh, wait, that's copywritten now.
Ground control to Major Con.
Even better. We could take a little break and see if he gets back soon.
Well, we do have 2 other people that were rushing inside.
We can hop back down there while you guys are doing this.
Hey,
you cut
lots
out
of
there.
There are lots of bugs approaching, and I have my drones kind of circling the hospital. They're just kind of firing at all of these waves. Does that buy people more time?
Sure. Honestly, it probably would, because that means the Wendigos can Wendigo more.
They're just firing at groups that don't have Wendigos that are already tearing through them.
Yep. Things you're noticing, watching this stuff. Yeah, the Wendigos take a lot of damage, and they don't appear to be dying.
Tracks. I mean, Nora doesn't know that, but that tracks for me.
Almost like they have some kind of supernatural durability.
Very cool, very cool.
Always nice to introduce yet another 4th magical element that you have to counter. And let's go down to the main floor again. Whoop! We'll just do that right there. Wonderful.
Have one of the drones fly by, put a hemp round, and Jedi fuck out.
He's currently...
The flying drones are only explosive, and I don't want to... Well, I mean, the Wendigos don't seem to be taking any damage.
They're taking damage, it's just it doesn't seem to be bothering them. They seem far more resilient than even the bugs. You're not really sure what's up with that.
Hi.
Hi?
Yeah, what happened to the one that actually had the stuff on it? Fuck.
I just saw chat. Who saw that one coming as I opened this page to a Nissan ad?
You didn't copy that over from the token itself, Ferris.
Oh no, because I put it on there temporarily and then I built the sheet out. Or did I? I think I... Please tell me I did.
Do a thing. No, I'm terrified. Let's see if we can get another view here.
Put it in.
There we go. No cat.
Rabbit, can you do me a solid, and from the other ambush map, I had one of the drones that actually had all the explosive types on there. Forgotten to do it in the GCS.
Let me look for them.
Obviously, I'm not in the GM account at the moment.
Yep. The security drones. Looking for one with the
it's one of the security drones.
Yep, I got it. The one with the hemp rounds, the thermal barracks, and all that.
Yeah.
Let me just copy
I
it
don't know
over.
if you can make that its own sheet, or if it just stays with that individual token.
It has to be on a sheet, which is weird if it wouldn't be. Hold on.
Did you like that one from the main sheet?
That's probably a different one. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, the cat needs his food. We'll get him in just a minute. I think.
Also, we need an ad.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's look at what
An advert just before
representing.
Marquez gets a turn.
Nah, just save it for break time.
What's weird is... Oh, there must be an actual... No, I'm only seeing one for them. Did you only import the sheet to that one, that token?
You know, I made it on the token at the time.
Oh, well, I can just copy the token over. I can't make that a sheet. You'll have to actually put that sheet into GCS. Let me...
If you
Where do we
can
need
also
it?
give me rights for it, so I can grab the...
just
grab
here,
the
maybe?
actually put that in GCS.
Yeah, I just wanted to roll off the hemp
There
thing
you
to see how much I can hurt our Jedi man here.
Okay.
If I remember right, it's level for the grenades and then just damage to see if I can actually hit him. I think I'll take the...
Yeah, so level is the skill to hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go for the torso, no modifiers.
You want to hit him directly, it's just roll. If you want to just hit the ground where the square he's in, like with a thermobaric, then it's just, you roll +4 because you're aiming at the square.
I think I'll take that, given I know
the permissions to that token too.
I don't know if I can change permissions on the token. I don't think I can. Should have access to it because it looks like you made it off of the you made it off the
While I was
correct
on my
token.
GM account. I'm
Well,
on my player account today.
Can you? Oh, you can't access it, but Hypera should be able to.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Wait, this guy's still grappled, isn't he? He's getting owned.
He's Wendigo piled. He's
I don't know how much grapple does to dodge. We're just gonna say fuck it and actually try and aim for him.
Okay. I mean, I don't even know if he can see the attack coming to be at least a -2, but it might be a -4. For him.
We want the hemp one.
I don't really think he'd see it coming. He's too busy. Oh, never mind. There's another casual crit.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Wasp unit putting in work.
Okay, that's a critical grenade. Oh no.
What can I say? Wasp sting, yes?
6 for me.
Yep, 3d6. Crit table.
Please let it be a good one. I want to know.
This is my first time rolling off of the crit table.
Let's see.
Whoa, that's something.
16.
16.
The blow does double damage.
Well, your first crit table result, and you actually got something out of it.
Wonderful.
Wasp putting in work.
Double damage saucer hemp 40mm.
All right, roll your
Hemp
primary.
or high explosive? Or thermobaric, sorry.
Well, you could go with something else and damage the Wendigos, but they seem to not be taking any damage, so you could just go thermobaric.
Yeah, let's fuck it. We ball thermobaric. I want this man deleted.
Roll that damage.
Thermobaric is nothing but explosive.
6.
So 112?
112. Right,
112.
Don't forget to roll the fragmentation, unless it doesn't have... No, sorry, that's regular HE. Never mind.
You put all the link. You put all the link stuff, and it doesn't have one. So
Is that the disciple being targeted by that?
I knew I did it right the first time. I just forgot to copy my own notes. Oops.
yeah, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy in particular. Yeah,
In
that guy's
particular.
gone.
It explodes. He's vaporized. He's dead. He takes full damage from that. There's nothing left but ashes. The Wendigos look very, very, very bad. They you know, if I were to say they were in a video game, they would be in like their 4th health check, but they're still alive and they're not making health checks.
Supernatural durability.
And they are just going to look down look at the drone.
Our work here is done.
Just fade away.
God, summons that have supernatural durability.
And with that, we'll have the drone go back to picking off the horde.
Yep. Anyway, while that's going on, what are... actually, we'll just go in order. Marquez. CC is running ahead.
She's basically gone to the hallway.
Honestly, I think at this point I can probably just take you out of initiative, because I don't think you guys are going back outside. We'll see what you do. I'm gonna go ahead and end the combat. We don't really need it. We can fluff it from here.
Okay. Yeah, because Cece's kind of just looking around into this hallway, trying to figure out where the stairs are, and she's like,
yeah. Basically, yeah, we're gonna be running in and seeing where the stairs are. Start trying to see if we can head upstairs. See, there's 2 pathways.
Wait. There shouldn't be, hold on. Yeah, where are you headed? I was gonna go get the cat food. I didn't hear your question.
we're trying to figure out where the stairs are, and Cece's basically looking down the hallway, trying to see if she can
looking down the hallway, the elevator is right here, which would probably mean stairs are next to it.
The elevators were jammed.
The elevators were jammed, but usually the stairs are right next to the elevator.
Because they gotta have emergency stairs, you know?
Yeah, they do have emergency stairs, so yeah. Alright, so we'll just start heading down this way to see if we can find some stairs.
Yep. As you pass the desk, you're kind of looking around, and sure enough, the stairs are right there. They're right next to the elevator. As you're walking up, both of you roll hearing. It's a thin door.
Very thin. Nah.
By 8. Wonderful. Marquez, as CC is walking towards that door and maybe starting to get her hand ready to grab that handle, you hear somebody walking on stairs on the other side.
Quickly, quickly grab CC. It's like, hang back, and pull out my rifle and point it at the door.
CC, what are you doing? You have been grabbed.
Well, she told him to hold back, and so she's just gonna hold up her shield, of course, because it's like, okay, well, if Marquez can hear it, then there's something there. So hey, she's just gonna, stay near.
Stay near. All right. There's a, you hear it getting closer and closer. Obviously, someone's coming down the stairs, and the door opens. Where's the... Oh, it's behind you guys. All right, cool. We'll just put it right there. And the door opens. Can we see? Yeah.
It's like Cece just kind of looks confused for a moment. It's like, wait, wasn't that the guy upstairs?
Yeah, it was the guy upstairs.
Everyone make it out?
Hard to say, but a lot of the people that were there did run out of the room. I think one of them got though.
They ran off. They got scared. They saw the bugs.
Hopefully they ran for the starport. Now when they get upstairs, they're getting ready to leave.
Who? Who's ready to leave?
John, his wife, and the other kids.
Huh. You got here before we did?
John sneezes upstairs.
They're talking about you.
Okay, well, as much as I'd love to ask questions, we're kind of on a timer here, so, good luck, whatever you do.
18 minutes by my watch. Better hurry.
She's just like
Just runs screaming.
She hears 18 minutes and just like picks up her pace in an anxious rush. Just like ah.
And where are you going?
Outside.
You know there's bugs out there.
Yep.
All right, well, you do you, man.
Always have. Good luck.
You too.
It seems very nonchalant.
And we'll hop back upstairs.
I don't know about you, Marquez, but whatever that noise is, it's...
Ah, yes, the hip hop teleport.
Boots and cats.
Boots and cats.
It's like, I don't know about you, but whatever that making that noise is grating against my ears.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna get out of here soon, so let's just keep moving.
It's like, is it this way? Ah!
Where's the... Oh, yeah, we've lost the... it's still down the stairs. Hold on. Just, whoop. There we go.
It's like... Oh. I see. There's another one.
This one is sitting on its haunches and panting. You think? It doesn't have a tongue, so it looks kind of weird.
So where the hell did you learn to do that? I mean, I get wanting to be a Pokemon master, but
it's a very long story.
You know what? From the sounds of it, there will be plenty of time unless you're going to Terra, and then there will be no time. And oh, hey, the distraction showed up.
Yeah.
Marquez already had his rifle raised as he turned the corner, and then he sees you, and he's like,
Hey, whoa, killers, slow down. No friendlies up here.
I sure hope so, because we got about... the guy said 17 minutes before a nuke comes on our heads?
Yeah.
Yeah, thereabouts. We got plenty of time.
I think it's time to call Gatecrasher again.
Anyways, we need to keep moving.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Gatecrasher, centerboard 1-1, trying again, same frequency.
Party bus here. I take it you probably need to extract.
Party bus, centerboard 1-1, request pickup, hospital roof 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
That 8? Looks at the
8
Wendigo.
packs. LC currently green, might transition to red. Advise mark type and 2 clicks.
And then John trips over a drone.
I'll be there with bells on.
And then John almost trips over a
After
drone.
that, we'll be waiting.
It's like, is this everyone?
Yep.
Then where's the
where-
Black Watch?
Where is the Black Watch?
What points his free hand to you? I mean, you did show up just a little too late, right, Porthos? Yep, fast.
I mean,
That's so mean.
That's not what I mean. They called us on the frequency with Black Watch in mind, and if I remember correctly, they were supposed to be here, right?
I wonder if that was Miss Penning. She's with
John
Black Watch.
slowly nods. That's a friend. I think they're aiming for their final patrol.
Oh, that must be who called Mr. Drogemeyer then.
Are you sure there's nobody left in here?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the only other person up here was Mr. Drogemeyer, and he already left.
Drogomeyer?
Yeah?
Cece, you gotta... Okay, one, turn around, keep walking. Go, go, go. Shoot.
Right.
Where are we going?
We gotta be on the roof for when
The words of the
bird
weird
gets
metal
here.
man speak out in your head, CC. 18 minutes.
Yeah, I'm aware. She's just like, nope, it's like, I'm leaving.
Enemy nuke inbound.
But these guys like this. And...
Oh no. Just
What
Porthos made it to the roof.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Only Porthos got up.
It only let me drag Porthos.
Oh.
Whoop. There we go. We're good.
Will the Wendigo fit up the stairs? Yes, he will. She will. It's windy. I think Wendy's... I don't know. I'll have to ask Kai. I don't know it. I don't know the gender of it.
This is a Wendy's. That's all you need to
Sir,
know.
this is a Wendy's. Wendigo faces through a wall.
Yeah, Cece's like going up the stairs, like just getting up the stairs, and she sees that. She's like,
Stop that!
It wags its tail, question mark.
What?
Good dog. I think.
Oh
No.
my god.
No, he's obviously looking at the Wendigo.
The Wendigo!
Good grief.
It's too good. I've been waiting for this one for a while. The damn Wendigos.
Stay out of the circle. Everyone take a knee. Anyone that doesn't have protective goggles on, please turn away from the landing pad. You two, pull security on the edges of the roof.
Are you pointing at the drones or are you pointing at the Black Watch?
No, he's pointing at the Black Watch.
It's like, she looks around like, where?
You have a gun, right? Find a corner.
Oh no. Why can't I select the... Oh, why have you forsaken me? I may have to bring back in the ride. It appears to have broken. Oh wait, maybe it's... Ah, that's right. I didn't make it a token. I just made it a... Okay, cool. Alright. And Arthur's gonna come in.
No.
Oh, it popped in! Holy shit! He teleported! There's that instant transmission noise.
Instant transmission in.
That's a
Forgot I didn't put it as a token so it doesn't do the cool animation. I hate that. Oh well. Sorry, Arthur.
Mm-hmm. I mean, ring-a-ding-ding, the bus is here.
The bus is indeed here.
In typical Radio Man fashion, standing at the back of the ramp. Get on the fucking bird! We are leaving!
We are leaving! Arthur, you're watching the Wendigo get on board. It's like, what are you, wait.
Thump, 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 thump.
Oop, I got a hold of the drone.
I mean, this is a pet-friendly flight, so...
It's fine. Honestly, the dropship should be larger. I probably didn't scale it right. Oh well.
It's fine.
It's small enough to fit on the pad now.
Save
Arthur
your
shrunk.
Archer, if you want to save your drones, move now or watch them get destroyed.
All right. So you guys are effectively safe. It's wonderful.
Yeah, that
All
was
right.
pretty quick.
I am glad that nobody died.
I'm
No
gonna
one
get
died
out
in
of the
this.
jamming range and see you all on deck. All right, Porthos, Let's go fly.
You'll have to get a little distance from the hospital before Porthos can use his ability, but it will work once you're clear.
Yep.
The bugs can't really they couldn't hitch a ride on you like aliens because they had a big possum problem.
Wrong kind of bug to hitch a ride.
But there is a decision to make here. And it's going to have to, I mean, you're all going to have to make the same choice. So, the number of ways out is rapidly closing. In fact, Arthur, you are going to be last man up to the Odyssey X. You've got one more stop to make. You've got a couple more civvies that are waiting until the last possible second to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Of course, you know how that goes. But as for the rest of you, you have a choice to make. Are you going to go ahead and leave? Or are you going to help hold at the starport until they get the last civilians on board the last transports?
And I believe that Cece already made a statement that she was going to be sticking behind for that.
Okay. Let me get my notes up real quick, so that way I can...
Yeah, because she quite literally volunteered for that.
But this is the very bottom, because we're coming down to the end of this. So CC is a stay.
It's only the starport that we need to protect, nothing else.
Correct. As you guys are flying, you can see that you were blocks from that firestorm hitting. The embers, I actually should have put it on this map, but the embers are starting to swirl around the area. You can it's oncoming. Ixis is over. It is burning.
So just so I'm sure about this decision I want to make. None of the rest of the city matters, just the starport at this point.
Correct.
Can I deploy my Vulpine?
You can. What are you going to do with it?
Defend.
Ah, okay. You're going to defend mech style. Gotcha.
Shit, when else am I going to get to use it?
Yeah.
I can't
imagine. I was
imagine.
already going to be airborne anyways.
True.
So I have a Nora for mech.
Did Marquez...
Marquez, what are you doing?
Look, we already know they have tanks.
Well, I mean, their main tank got a Gundam dropped on it.
Okay, we'll do it again. It worked the first time.
If we know the Niz, they'll just bring the Hive Tyrant back again. I mean, the Mammoth tank.
Hive Tyrant.
Discombobulated.
Can you skip me for a second while I make a decision on this one?
Alrighty. Let's dial it back to our other areas then. Let's see. We have Nora. RJ.
Ahoy.
You guys get in the APCs, the IFVs, and you get driven to the starport. You have a choice. You can just use your badges and get back to Odyssey right now. Or you can stay and defend the starport. Gondor calls for aid.
This kind of would depend on two decisions. One, if she, because one thing I was kind of flipping back and forth. One is one, RJ doesn't know if certain people got out. She's worried about them.
We're catching up in time to where you're all at the same time, so you can call each other. We're finally done with the dilation.
I've been flipping back and forth on how to really go about it, though.
Where is it? We'll just have some music while we're waiting.
See, like I said, one thing is one. I guess one would be how many of her friends are probably going to defend the port. Like that's the other factor.
I mean, we can open up a group chat, put up a poll.
Talk to each other. You're on comms.
That's because I'm trying to think about how RJ's gonna go about doing some things.
There we go. Sorry, I had to bring the opera back up so you can see the updates in chat. Also, I'm gonna get the cat his treat.
Let me pop up my sheet really fast.
Well, I know what I should be doing. I don't know about the rest of you.
I just have to check one thing. Ah, yes, Helldiver's reference.
Waiting for it.
There we go. Cat food. Alright, sorry. What'd I miss?
Nora is saying she knows what she's doing. RJ's like, I gotta check something.
You notice Kit's not not on comms. I mean, he's sitting next to you, RJ, and he's not on comms.
Yeah, the comms are still open, but RJ is kind of switched over to the texting app and is typing out a message to her. She's typing out a message to Heath.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be from Madsen, but I don't have a token. It won't let me slash me.
Oh, you can just throw him on the map somewhere. Or, oh wait, you don't, no, you're on your demon camp. Hold on. I can get it.
Nope.
We'll just put him there.
There we go.
Besides, RJ already knows that whatever decision she makes, she knows she's being followed.
No, he hasn't said anything. I hear him muttering over there.
I'm just gonna roll hearing for that.
Go for it. He's pretty close.
Oh, almost failed it.
You don't catch exact things. He's definitely calling Mikey though, and it doesn't look like he's getting any answer.
Noted.
What did happen to Mikey?
Yeah, because if I last left off, he was supposed to have been escorting. He was on an escort mission with.
He was going to bamf Benji over there and be back in a few minutes. What happened? Where'd he go?
No clue. We should put up flyers.
Have you seen this dog?
Have you seen?
Shit, I'm already getting into a Gundam. Can I pull the G Gundam thing? Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
No, Shining Finger.
Oh my god, it's Tiff all over again. Have you seen this man? No, Shining Finger.
Radiant Fist, more like, but yeah.
Actually, while I'm thinking about it, maybe I should just roll a body language on Kit too. Oh man!
What do we get? Oh, very nice. He is anxious, worried, about to jump out of his skin. He feels like he made a giant mistake.
Noted, and also understandable. Yeah, I think I'll probably, just to kind of speed things along a little bit, not
Anyone else that has their answer, just, fire it off.
Yeah, not too long after RJ sends a text, she gets a reply back that simply says, it's safe. And she just kind of, like, deflates a little bit in relief. How many are going to be at the port?
I know I'll be there.
Ugh. Launch rails always suck. I'll be airborne. Fake jet noises outside the comm.
I could barely hear you, dude. There's a lot of background noise.
Sounds like you're having an extract in Helldivers or something. Oh, wait.
Nah, I mean, somebody has to pick everyone up, so.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Hello, RJ.
Damn, we don't have it. Otherwise, I go, Archer is supersonic. Be there in 30 seconds.
I think I'll head to the spaceport. Kit's looking kind of antsy. She says this, knowing he's right within earshot.
Let's see. Would Kit be monitoring comms? I don't think so.
So you tried to get a locator on Mike? Missing, right?
RJ just kind of relays what happens before she and Kit headed off to the checkpoint.
Shit, there's a chance he ran into a tiger.
You all should have a bit more faith in him.
I got plenty of faith. I'm up here with my finger on the nuke trigger.
I think Kit's been trying to contact Mikey, but no luck.
He's just not answering.
Perhaps he's just busy.
I don't know, things are getting kind of dangerous, so...
He could be in the no-go zone of X. Don't check past the quarantine, remember?
Yeah, they were supposed to be headed for the spaceport to get onto the ship. At least I think that was the case.
He would have said something.
Then go check with the...
Oh, you cut out. Testing?
Just look for the petty officer holding with a clipboard. Or walking around with a clipboard.
I could try and have some of the wasps that are still out look around if I can see them on the route that they would have been taking.
Let me see here. Gonna have RJ do a roll.
Don't spend too much time worrying. We got work to do.
No, let me see if I can pull up some info. Cool. What RJ was attempting to do was at least get some approximate location data of where she and Kit were last, or at least where last location of where.
Yeah, the Blue Book checkpoint. Yeah, you can see that. You know what it is or where it is.
Yeah, but like the apartment buildings, like before going to the checkpoint, because they'd split off from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the apartment buildings are just the same ones Kai lives in. They're not within Ixis or anything, so they're fairly. I mean, they were safe. You're not sure about now.
Yeah, but RJ is sending that location data to Nora, so at least that way, a route from there to the spaceport
since I had like 2 wasps already flying from the blue brick checkpoint that they were at, I guess they'll just trace that route. I don't know if you want me to roll looking around with the Azuris they're
Either
carrying.
if you're going to look, use your search. If you're going to use their search, use their search.
Automatic
Versus-
search function go.
If you're going to use your search, it's going to take your time.
If I use theirs, since there's 2 of them,
You get 2 rolls.
I think I'll use theirs. Automate the process with my fucking implants that I fucking... Why else would I have them?
Yeah, I think that would be the best, to start it with an approximate location and track from there. Oh no!
Well, they get another chance.
By
Yeah, see?
4. The other one, I mean, one of them is fairly good at searching. You're looking down, or it's going to take a little bit of time to see if it finds them. The other one is having some issues just because it's shit's on fire. It does get with that failure, you do get a bit of information. It looks like it's the bugs setting shit on fire.
Weird.
Eating through electrical lines, gas lines, anything else they can get their hands on, usually exploding themselves in the process.
They're just destroying everything, which makes sense.
It's
It's like a rabbit. Power line? Mine.
almost like the person that was controlling them hates organics and wants everything to do with them destroyed or something.
We're not going to need this. We're not going to need that.
It will
we're not
take a
gonna
little
need
bit of
any
time for
this.
your other one to do its thing.
All
So,
right.
I mean, let's see, Arthur. We already know what he's going to be doing. He's going to have to fly the last boat out. Which, if it's any indication there, RJ, he's going to be flying Heath out. There's a couple more there, but at least you know. They're apparently waiting for somebody that some asshole rabbit that told them he needed them to stay for just a bit longer because he needed them to help him with something.
Yeah, the only thing RJ got back was safe, but that was it. So she doesn't know what's going on, but she's also like, it doesn't occur to her at the time to really ask any further questions.
Okay. I hate organics and their logistics. Let's see. Am I forgetting? Well, I don't know what Prom's doing. I guess he doesn't get a choice, but I know Prom would want to stay and kill things. Hal's probably going to run like a bitch. We know where Amy is, or at least I do.
Considering Hal's a non-combatant, he will probably be staying where he is.
Yeah, I'm just making fun of him. Cece has expressed her wish to stay for the fight. I'm sure Prom will as well. I think that's it. So we're gonna have to flip back around to Marquez. I mean, John is flying the. He's gonna drop centerboard 1. So Marquez, I'm afraid we got everyone but you.
It is down to me, isn't it?
It is.
He finally chimes in on comms, and he's like, well, far be it for me to leave out the famous Marquez wrestler extraordinaire to fly off without
Without what? Uh-oh, did we lose him?
Oh,
No, it's
I
just
think
you.
I think that's you. I think it's just you.
Uh-oh, I've got internet problems. That's not good.
Well, the weird part is that we can hear you just fine, as if you're not having any issues at all.
But you couldn't hear me. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Might be Discord.
Probably. Anyway.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
it's this.
he's
No, I was saying maybe it's Discord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
far be it from me to
me
not.
to do one. Yeah, far be it from me to leave without one last performance.
All right then. I guess that means we got another early ending because we are going to have a part 5. This is gonna be good. Let's see. Let's put Marquez down for staying.
So this is like, so this next part is supposedly like the last one before the last one.
This next part is the final time we will be on Kaiseri.
Yeah.
Arthur is waiting for the last few people, and you guys are going to have to assist with holding off the last push of the enemy because everything is on fire.
Good thing I got that filter lung.
Yeah, that might actually come in handy. Matson the rabbit still hasn't shown up.
Mech suit, mech suit, mech suit, mech suit, mech suit.
Yeah, with all that smoke, it's going to be hard to breathe. It's a good thing I got that breath filtration.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't have my suit, I am still able to breathe.
Fire bad, fire hot. Anyway, I think that's it. I think we're just going to have to leave off at the 4-hour mark with Helm's Deep next time, or whatever you want to call it. Our final stand on Kaiseri to get the last few people off this goddamn planet.
Last time on Kaiseri, buy your postcards now.
Buy your postcards now, because nuke the rabbit.
No, you gotta get
Look,
you gotta get your war bonds, and then they'll be worth something later.
Nah, the postcards will be like worth so much once the planet explodes. You have no fucking idea.
It's like, how are you going to do an entire session for 18 minutes? I'm like, motherfucker, that's how many rounds?
Mech suit.
Even if we leave in 8 minutes, that's a lot of rounds. This is going to be fun. Anyway.
1 minute is 60 rounds.
There we go.
Shit. Do I need to figure out how to convert the Volpine's build to GURPS?
We can do that. Say again, Ferris.
Check chat.
Highlander actual. Uh-oh.
You never say someone's name over the open radio. The rabbit's on the deck, and Madsen knows.
Oh no! Oh, our last minute little thing. All right, I think we're good to leave it there. I think that's a perfect ending, and we'll figure out what Madsen's gonna do about that next time. Tomorrow, probably nothing. Sigma is sick. Like, actually sick. I'm not making fun of him. Anyway.
Ooh, you should do an X4 stream.
Sure, why not? We'll do boring things. Anyway, see you next week for Argo and Pokemans.
Okay.
Bye. Good night and good luck.